4. Yeah, that's exactly 2 hours because when I said it was 8:30. Cool.
Oh, my back just cracked.
See what I mean by the light? It looks good.
So you're saying that mine was bad then when I did it here?
How many lights did you have? 1? None?
I didn't have any lights on.
I just like lights. I'm not saying you look bad, but when I'm in it, I want lights.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, since this is recorded and it goes on my YouTube channel tomorrow, all this that we're saying isn't it?
I know.
I forgot.
I'm not stupid. I know how this works.
Okay.
What? What is this you tagged me in? What is it
It's
gonna
a
be?
video.
No
you don't have
shit,
to watch
what's
it
the
now.
cover? Okay.
You don't have to watch it now. It's
I just got the notification. That's why I asked.
Okay, it's the song. These 2 little boys did this cover of "King for a Day" by Pierce the Veil.
Oh.
And it's an old video. It's not new. It just came on my feed, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is iconic."
Is it though? Is it really?
Well, it's like cringe slash. It's like cute slash cringe slash. Like, okay, I'll give it a share. Like,
is it like one of those things? Like I watched Mac Does It today, and he reacted to YouTube 10 years ago. Like YouTube 10 years ago was like, I don't know.
Did he show those 2 goth girls in it who did like a cover? It like that. I forgot what cover it was, but those girls blew up on YouTube. I'm not sure if they sang or not. No, wait, hold on. Wait, the one I'm thinking of, they didn't sing. They were just talking about something. It was from like 2008 or something.
That's not okay.
That's more than 10 years ago.
Yeah,
yes,
but he's
it's
talking
old.
about like he's talking about like first videos like Shane Dawson and shit.
Oh, okay.
And, like Dan and Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Dan.
Yeah. I've seen those.
Hello. When I'm reading the comment, what do you like?
I didn't know we got a comment. I was looking down.
Oh my god.
India. I'm gonna read the stats.
Oh, you didn't tell them what we got.
I'm getting to it.
You can't just say India out of context.
India. India. Well, I already told them on my Instagram, but
So we got India?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, as you guys know, we get a snack crate every month, and this month it says India. And we get the mini snack crates, so it comes with like 12 snacks, which we will be reviewing today. And also,
it doesn't come with 12. The mini one does not come with 12.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
It comes like with 6 or 7. 12 is like if you get the whole crate. So.
Oh, wait. So on here, oh yeah, because sometimes it doesn't come with all of them.
Yeah. Sam, we've gotten this so many times. How do you not? I have to explain this to you.
It always feels like 12.
Mini. It says mini right here. So we always get these snacks.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we get one on this side. The original, you get everything in the mini and everything on this side. And then Snack Crate Plus, you get everything plus the drink.
Okay. Well, it felt like 12 when we did it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's confusing. Like if you're showcasing all of them, it makes it seem like all that is in the box.
It's showing you everything. So next time you're like, oh wow, you get a lot of snacks. Maybe next time I'll upgrade my subscription to the original.
But we won't, and they should know us by now. They should be like, Sam's always getting this, so
they're not gonna print out a different thing just for you, Sam.
That
they
would
print
be
out the same thing for everyone that got the Indian.
Yeah, I know.
India.
I'm
crate.
just joking. Anyway,
oh my god.
Population 1,348,000,000. Official languages.
People? Shit.
English and Hindi. Capital. I don't even know how to pronounce. Martial arts were first created in India.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And later
you did not
spread.
know that.
My dad was into martial arts, so I heard it before. Probably from him.
I think that's a lie.
No, I knew that fact though. Like once I read it, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Old news, whatever.
In the old news. India has the largest postal network in the world. It has over 1 million offices with even one that floats. What? A floating postal network?
I think I've heard that they had floating offices for some reason. That
That's
sounds familiar to me for some reason.
cool. Oh, in Hinduism, cows are believed to be holy. I knew that. I
Yes.
definitely knew that.
We all learned that in
School?
yeah, I'm thinking of like which grade. It was like either 8th grade, I think, for me. Or freshman year, I learned
That
that.
should have been a trivia question for Trisha Paytas.
That was like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? They only went up to 5th grade. You didn't learn that shit in 5th grade, I don't think.
Yeah, with the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader game, all the questions are like more advanced than like what the grade they say they are.
No,
It's
that's
bullshit.
not. No.
Yes, it is.
No, our learning system has just changed over time where they know that us Americans
Okay.
are dumb, so they dumbed it down now.
Okay, now they have, but I remember
No, it used to be the shit that you used to learn. I remember learning all that shit.
Well, no, I'm just saying that there was the DVD game. Like, there was like this video game called Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And a lot of the questions, it was like, are these really like for 3rd grade or 2nd grade? It seemed like it'd be
I feel
more
like you just got triggered
4th or
and you're
5th.
like, no, yeah, that's right. It was, all,
No, it
freshman
wasn't just me, because I'll admit I wasn't that good at school. But my brothers who got like 4.0 averages were like, this doesn't seem like it would be a 5th grade question. Like, I'm just saying it's subjective. You don't have
Well, that's the point. It's, are you smarter than a 5th grader? So it's like, yes, some of them, once you get that 5th grade level, then the questions are going to be like slightly advanced from 5th grade, but that just means 6th grade, Sam. That's middle school. That's the whole point of it.
All right, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I know, but when it says 1st grade question,
Yes.
I was just like, it's not for 1st grade.
Maybe not in the U.S., but
That's what I'm saying. Not in the U.S. It might be a 1st grade question, but not here. I rest my
it depends
case.
what school you go to. All right, what's the first snack you want to do then?
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's experience is different. At like my school, I didn't learn that. So like, I always appreciate how well
they
wrap this, how they do this.
Yeah, they always have like a little sticker in the center.
Why is no one here? Oh, because it's my other channel. I forgot. Because I was like, usually on Queen Halo, we're getting people. I promoted this. Whatever. It's fine.
It's going to be posted later. It's 10 o'clock at night, Sam.
That's true. Yeah, Chantel went to bed too. As if like she's the only one who lives in the UK. Ooh. I don't know where to put it.
You're the one in charge. You have more space over there. What are you handing it to me for?
Well, because I didn't know if you wanted to like hold it and then like I can pick out when it's my turn. I pick it out and I show them like a teamwork kind of thing with the box. But
meaning they're gonna.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll move my water.
Oh my God.
He wouldn't help me, so I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, so I'm picking for. Okay, I'll pick first. Might as well just do the one that's on top first. Yeah. India's magic masala. I hate.
What do you mean you hate? You don't like masala?
No, I'm saying I hate like pronouncing words.
Masala is a dish that we have here.
Well, no, I was
It's in like a lot of restaurants. What do you mean?
No, I said I hate pronouncing words. Because I said masala and I'm like, oh, I hate, and then like I didn't mean this, I meant the word.
Where's the paper? Aren't you gonna read the description?
Put it down.
This is like the 5th one we've done, and like you don't know what to do.
Here. Masala is one of India's most renowned flavors. These chips are bursting with traces of cumin, garlic, and chili. Consider bringing a little mouthwash after indulging on these.
That's great.
I have some in the bathroom.
Why is this hard to open?
Maybe that's how they are in India.
I'm just gonna tear it. I don't like wavy chips.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
They're good with dip. You know what wavy chips remind me of? Pool parties.
No.
Yeah, like the bowl. Like these chips would be like every pool party in a bowl. I like distinctly remember. Oh, these are spicy.
I just taste the like the cumin. That's it. I mean, they're not bad, but
It's not something I would go out of my way to get. Sprinkled with pepper, chilies, and delectable spices to make a truly Indian flavor and playful zest. No, this is a different description. I did not read this part. Okay. Let's see. 6 out of 10.
You're harsh. I thought you said you just liked it. And you're just rating it a 6 out of 10.
No, it's just like I eat the whole bag, then a 6 out of 10.
Like, damn, that's harsh. Like, what are you doing?
Because no, how I rate it is like I'll eat anything, but if I won't go out of my way to get it, and it's like, okay, I wouldn't get it again. 6 out of 10.
Well, obviously you're not gonna go out of your way to get it. You're not going to India to get this shit. What are you
Hypothetically, if they had this shit here, I would not go to the store and say I want that. I don't know. 6 out of 10.
You don't even go to the store to go shopping anyways. Okay.
Walmart delivery. Stop.
Too harsh on it. I'm giving it.
You're being too literal.
I'm giving it like an 8 out of 10. I'm a literal person. What do you mean? Of course I'm.
Oh, I thought you were. I thought you meant like I'm like you were saying like I'm a person. Like, I'm a literal person. Like I know you're a person, but you meant literal. Okay.
Okay.
I know. I've been with you for over a year. I know.
Let me take the next one.
Okay.
What is this? Poppins?
Poppins.
We're gonna pop some pills.
Or poppin'.
Fruit flavored jelly candies that burst with tangy sweet flavor. They also have a unique texture that Indians refer to as pulpy.
Oh, what's that?
Like pulp in orange juice, like pulpy, right?
That makes sense. I don't like
a
pulp.
unique texture. So this is gonna be something that you don't like pulp.
No, I thought people usually go out to like buy orange juice without the pulp.
Then why do you think they still sell orange juice with pulp? Because
other people like it. Not everyone does.
Yeah. That doesn't
and I'm one of those people who don't like pulp in the orange juice. I'm just saying. I don't like pulp in orange juice.
I mean, I don't like extra pulp. I won't like die of it. But I want to do mine.
No.
Here. None. Okay.
These remind me of those lifesavers. It's like lifesavers, right?
Do they make bursting lifesavers?
You know, no, like the packaging. You know, like the things that they come in.
Oh my god, I can't.
Yeah.
Ah, it's hard.
Oh, you went right for the chew. I'm just sucking on it. This is good. We have this in the U.S. Like they're the lifesaver things, but not.
I wouldn't call it pulpy.
Me either. They're good though.
And it burst.
Why am I not bursting?
I give it a 2. That sucked.
Really? I could.
And it didn't even give me like that much fruit flavor. I
could sit here and eat these 9 out of 10.
No.
We have the opposite rating for things. Our palates are so different. But that's what makes this exciting. Or interesting, I mean.
Yeah.
I like this.
I mean, it's not bad. But I just expected more based off the description. Like, if you're gonna like try to sell me on the description, you gotta like
get a marketing team. No, I agree though. Like you said, if it sounds like it's gonna be exciting and it's not, then that makes the rating go down more. Yeah. But if there was no description and someone just gave me these off the street, first of all, I wouldn't take them.
I was about to say
that. But yes, 9 out of 10.
Not 2. There wasn't that much flavor or anything. It didn't burst with any jelly like thing.
Doesn't need that much flavor.
It said fruit flavored jelly candies. There was nothing jelly about that.
Which I'm glad. I don't like jelly in my candy.
It's literally what the candy is. How can you name it that if it's not even that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like what?
I don't know, but the next one we're gonna do. Oh, they just see it. Chili Chaka. Am I saying that right?
Chach. Yeah, something like that.
Wait, I'll read.
And I'll show.
Yeah.
So like sharing now. I like how they're like. Made with dale, corn, and rice. What is dale?
Let's find out.
It's not going to tell you what Dale is.
Let's look it up. These
Read the
snacks,
description.
these snacks live up to their name. We'll find out. Kurkur means crunchy in Hindi. Okay.
Oh.
The puffed rice flavored with spicy hot flavors will keep your fingers orange and taste buds alive. Oh God.
So we're going to turn basically into Donald Trump.
Ew. That's not a look.
This was hard to open too. That's why I didn't like that. Oh, it looks interesting. I mean, it looks like a Cheeto, just like a kind of like a puffed Cheeto, but
Like an old ass Cheeto. But
it
with more
smells
seasoning.
like it smells like an old Cheeto.
Oh, don't say that.
It does.
Mm.
If Cheetos like lasted around where like you would actually have them expired, because Cheetos never last. They're
Unless
who
it's on
hasn't
the
expired.
ground.
Yeah.
It's been in the corner
This
for a
smells
while.
like a Cheeto that was like in swamp water.
No, this smells like
Dried out.
smells like Indian seasoning. Let's go.
Okay.
Good thing it doesn't taste like an old Cheeto.
I don't even know what an old Cheeto would taste like, Sam. That's what I'm saying.
Me neither.
Because
But
like Cheetos don't last.
But what I
Everyone eats
think,
it all.
what I think like an old Cheeto would taste like, it doesn't taste like.
Damn, these are spicier than the other ones.
I like it though. I like tangy things. I even put more in my ramen.
Really? What?
I make my ramen usually spicier than the packet.
Oh. That was just random.
Put pepper in it.
It literally just tastes like Indian food, just crunchy.
I like
Okay.
that. I like the texture. Ooh, I need a little water. Do people say water makes things more spicy?
To some people, yeah. That's why like some people like drink milk or something.
I don't know. What would you rate this?
I'd rate it like a 9 out of 10. I like it. My fingers aren't turning orange though. I mean, there was like a little dust stain, but that's it.
Yeah, just dust. I don't lift it off anyway.
Not as orange as like Cheetos does.
Oh yeah. One of my viewers from the UK was saying that they don't have the Cheetos that look like this. They only have the cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs are really good though.
Yeah, or like, is that what they're called? The ones that like look like Cheetos but they're thicker. Yeah, cheese puffs.
Yeah, we call them
Yeah.
cheesy poofs in my
Cheesy-
family because
yeah.
like that's what the kids always call them. So like that's what we just call them now, cheesy poofs.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they just called like cheese puffs.
They should just call them that, like cheesy poops on the bag. These are good though. Yeah, 9 out of 10, definitely. I'll definitely eat those later.
Alright, so you get one and I get one. These are a bunch of little ones.
I didn't think you'd share it.
Shut up. This is Kacha. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Kacha? Maybe I don't know.
Kacha mango bite. You want to show them the packaging?
Yeah.
I'll read this.
Yeah.
These candies give you
Yeah.
the best of both worlds.
Oh my God,
Sweet
scissors.
with a natural twist. Excuse me. Experience the real and puckering tang of mango that is enhanced with a light, sugary bite. Okay.
Oh, these are hard to open too, or maybe it's just because my hands are slippery or something. But I can't open it. Oh wait, never mind. I got it. I spoke too soon.
I like mangoes. Do you like mangoes?
I do like mangoes.
Why is it green?
Oh yeah, I'll probably all of them are green then.
No, I'm just saying like mangoes are orange, so wouldn't you think it would be orange?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like green's like watermelon if they did it. Tastes like medicine. Tastes like a, you know what, a lozenge. This tastes like a cough drop.
What'd you just call it?
A lozenge.
What the fuck is a lozenge? What's a lozenge?
I'm not laughing, making fun of you. That's not what I'm doing. I'm laughing because the way you said it. A lozenge is another name for a cough drop.
No, it's fucking not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Maybe in the 1800s.
A lozenge.
I've never heard that in my life. Who the fuck calls it a lozenge?
Well, not me, but I was just saying two names for it. Cough drop. Whatever. It
I don't like this.
well, I don't know. Has a weird aftertaste, or just weird taste in general.
Like, it tastes like a very, like, It tastes like a mango when it's like on the verge of being like expired. Like it's past
Have
the
you
ripe
had that
stage.
before? Or?
Yeah, it's like this weird. Yeah,
I've never had an expired mango before.
I can't.
You're gonna spit it out. I'm just gonna go through it and chew it.
I mean, I might go back to it later or something. I don't know.
Ew.
But well, we got other things to try. Don't judge me.
No, I know. It's just if I spit something out, I cannot put it back in my mouth. I've never been that person. If I put something in a wrapper, I can't eat it.
It's a hard candy. What do you mean? It's fine. It's not like you're putting chewed gum back in your mouth.
I don't know, but that's how I think of it almost. It's like a.
It's my spit and saliva in that, and like I wasn't like drooling when I put it back in the wrapper.
True. It's not like you're giving it to me. So.
No, I'm gonna give it to you.
You're gonna no, like if I'm like really drunk or high or whatever, you like say, "Hey, here's a new one." Like, oh yeah, but you can't drink this weekend.
No.
Yeah, that's okay because you know what? It's worth it. He's getting a tattoo.
Yep, I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow.
Sorry.
Fun. Sorry, what?
Well, sorry because I'm taking forever opening this.
What is that? That is. Say the name.
Jammin'. Fab Jam In.
Fab Jam In. Okay, thin, crunchy cookie sandwiches filled with smooth and creamy fruit-flavored cream covered with a layer of jam on top.
Ooh, we have these in the U.S. and I don't know what they're called. No, they have these in vending machines.
It's a cookie. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called here though.
We've included either orange, strawberry, or black currant. Which one did we get? Orange.
The orange.
Okay.
It smells so good. It's like an Oreo, but a different type.
That is not an Oreo.
Well, no, but like
it's like a fruit healthy Oreo, if anything.
My mom is watching and she's on it. This is kind of smells good. It smells lemony. Like
it does smell lemony.
Wait,
maybe the cookie
like,
itself.
It smells like the grandma's cookies, little wafer cookie, like the Manila. You know, like the Manila cookie.
What the fuck is a Manila cookie? You mean vanilla wafers?
Tastes like that thing in the vending machine. This is bringing me back to like first year of college.
I don't eat foods out of the vending machines, especially grandma-looking cookies like this.
I don't either.
Who the fuck? If you go in a vending machine,
I don't get
and you see a grandma-ass cookie like this, are you gonna get it? No. You're gonna get the fucking Twinkie or the freaking cheese Danish thing. Oh,
I love cheese. Oh my god, in my dorm bed, my friend found a little bit of a cheese Danish in my bed. But
how dare you?
Not like the whole thing, probably like just crumbs, but we were laughing about it. It was so funny. Anyway. Me exposing myself to the whole internet. Ew, Sam's dirty. Ooh, this is good. Nothing out of this world, but like. It's like bland, but.
I don't taste orange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try like just a little cream bit in the center.
Yeah, maybe that's orange.
That's the little jelly part. There's like other orange cream, but it's they only give you a little bit amount.
Yeah, I don't taste orange. Like where?
Okay, so the orange cream right here, if you just eat that by itself, that tastes like orange.
Oh.
That's it.
But no one's gonna eat it that way, so it's like it's misleading.
I mean, the cookie is good. It has a nice like vanilla lemon kind of taste. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't either, but it's vanilla definitely. These
I
are
would
8.
For what it's supposed to be. I give it a 4 out of 10. But overall flavor, especially with the cookie itself, I give it maybe like a 6. Because I don't like bland cookies.
You're right. Maybe that's how we should be rating it, like taste-wise.
I've been rating it like that.
No.
You've been rating it like, well, I wouldn't go out and buy this. I wouldn't go out of my way to India and get this.
Yeah, guys, I'm not going to go to India, especially during COVID. See, I'm responsible. I'm not going to go there. But no, I've been going off of taste. It's taste testing. But it is true, if you're going off of the expectation, like how the description, then of course, yeah, not up to my expectations. So like you said, a 4. Other than that, taste 8, you know?
That's what, there's just one more thing left?
Yeah, your pick.
Oh, thanks. It's the last one. All right, you read it then. Oh, I don't even want to.
It looks like ramen. Doesn't it look like ramen?
I don't even want to try to pronounce this.
Be here?
I know the last word is Sev, maybe.
Well,
What?
Well, actually, no. Wait. I don't want to assume. You're right. It might not be Seb.
It might not be Seb, but like I'm saying, if I'm gonna try to pronounce either of the words, the last one is Seb, maybe or Steve.
Okay. Well, oh wait, it's reversed anyway. That doesn't help. Crisp.
That sucks. I hate that.
I know, honestly. Crisp. Basson. You know stuff maybe more than I do. Basson. I don't know.
I think Besson.
Okay, well, crisp Besson sticks, bursting with traditional flavors such as curry and red chili. The textures and delightful spice of these snack strands will leave you addicted. Oh, let's test.
Why is there? Okay, why is all these like really tiny and small,
Like
and then there's this one big one? I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't.
It looks like dried ramen,
Mm.
like just chopped up. What is it supposed to taste like? Curry?
Curry and red
Why is
chili.
everything fucking curry and chili?
It's a stereotype, I guess.
Well, no, these are like the most famous snacks in India.
It looks good.
What is it? I don't know. Are you gonna try this? I know.
Yes. I'll try these little things first.
I don't feel like you can get any flavor, just like a little bit.
No.
Oh.
What is this? So it's a cracker? It's like crackery.
Did you get that weird curry taste at the end? Wait, why did you take the big one?
Well,
There's only one big one.
I split it in half.
Liar, you're gonna eat it all.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you were.
Split in half for a reason to be
Liar.
nice.
Yeah, that was just a breadstick.
You feel in the back of your throat like that, like spice.
Yeah, it's called curry and chili. Especially
I
red
know.
chili.
I don't mind that.
This
but
looks
not
like
gonna
you should like just really the rest of them are just little tiny things.
Don't you think this would be good on food, like not by itself, but
No,
on top
like
of food?
salad.
Yeah, the crouton, but
Yeah,
not
I
a
would
crouton.
put it
You know?
in a salad.
Yeah.
I don't like croutons
Really.
because they're just big giant pieces of stale bread. If I'm gonna put like something crunch in it, I would do like tortilla strips or like something small like this.
Okay, picky.
I'm not picky.
No, I'm joking. No, I like it because, like, yeah, it adds a crunch. It's meant for salads.
I don't think that says that on the bag.
Oh no, not these are my croutons. I don't know, 4 out of 10.
The third ingredient is refined cottonseed oil. What the hell? Oh, it has nut. Wait, what? It has. So all the seasonings is salt, red chili powder, which that's probably the main trick in this. Clove powder, black pepper, dried ginger powder, something else, bay leaves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. It has nutmeg and cinnamon. I do not.
I don't taste.
But then again, it's like the last few ingredients, so obviously it's very small. That's interesting. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Where's the corner? Because you know how this says like dietary things? Instead of calories, they literally put energy.
Why?
Because calories give you energy.
Well,
I
I
like
know
how
that.
they're like energy. So it's like a little like
And
number
instead
thing.
of
Yeah. Excuse me. Energy is 592 calories.
Damn.
Shut up. Really? That's a lot.
For this little bird food.
There's a lot of bird food in here though, Sam. Wait, you gotta help me try to shovel this back.
Sorry,
in.
I'm having
Can't eat it all.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, well, catch it just in case something falls. There you go.
Imagine if my hands weren't here.
That's why I
vacuumed
said-
today.
Wow, today. Sorry.
I don't usually like to vacuum because of when we get scared.
Sure.
It's true. Also, I just don't want to do it.
That's why I said sure. I understand this business. All right, what would you give that? I don't think we rated that.
Oh, I say like 4 out of 10, maybe 3 out of 10.
I give it a 2.
I just don't
But
get it. You know,
to
I
put it
don't
on
get it.
salad, I give it like a 7.
Oh, see, if you think of where it could go, higher rating.
Honestly, this crate was probably one of the worst ones we got.
That's sad.
But also, everything was the same. Why was everything fucking curry and chili, spicy shit. I understand it's from India.
And they're doing the most popular. Maybe the most popular is like, oh, everyone likes curry. Like,
But isn't that, like,
those are the popular flavors.
Yeah. Well, what was the other snacks? Where's the paper?
My palate is so American.
Well, you've lived here all your life, so I just want to see
Have
the
I?
other things to see if like the other things were all curry too. They didn't give us the chocolate one.
How dare they?
There was 2 chocolate things. There was one, actually no, 3. Those bitches, they didn't give us a single chocolate thing.
They're like, they don't need it.
So one of them was like a crunchy biscuit covered in chocolate. That sounds good. With like a cream filling too. And then the other one is another crispy wafer thing with chocolate. And then the other one's just... It is chocolate morsels that is flavored like Coca-Cola. What?
And they didn't give it to us.
It's called Rolla-Cola.
Oh, I
That
like that.
sounds cool. Like Rolos.
Yeah.
So kind of like that maybe.
Yeah.
And there's other biscuits and another shit. Ooh, they had another biscuit thing with pineapple filling.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Not sure if I'd like that or not, but who knows?
Why? You don't like pineapple?
I do like pineapple, but it just sounds interesting.
It'd probably be like this shit, just with pineapple instead of orange.
Aren't they? Okay, we have to, at the end of each one, we always say like, well, actually we don't, but we should say like our favorite snack out of the whole crate. Do we usually do that?
Yeah, we usually do that.
We say, okay. I would say these were my favorite, just in my opinion. Off the drop. Jammins. Yeah, because it's a cookie. You can't go wrong.
Okay, yeah, this was my favorite, but out of the chips, my favorite was these ones, the Cheeto kind of looking ones. But they're obviously not
Yeah,
Cheetos. They're
I like the
they're
cherry.
the chili ones. So,
Definitely. Okay. What is this? I didn't read that comment yet.
I thought it was just done.
Sorry.
You have to wake up in 4 hours? Wow. Damn.
Where do you live? I assume like
Probably like
a Europe.
something like that. I don't even imagine how unhealthy those things are. Honestly, they used to give us calorie sheets.
And I swear I do not throw them out. I
One
only throw them
time
out
Sam
once.
threw them out because they don't like looking at calories, but like I'm always intrigued to see how if like they're actually healthier at other places, because you would just assume because like America. That last cookie's mine, don't eat it.
I know it is.
Okay.
I'm not eating it. That's why I put it there.
But yeah, these like I don't know if they're unhealthier or not. Maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
That's the thing, like we don't know.
Well,
What do you
how
mean
I think of
probably?
it, if it's not from here, it's probably better. We put so much shit in our foods.
Not really.
More than other countries, right?
Yeah, but
I would think so.
nowadays people are trying to be like healthier and more organic and shit with like the things that we make.
Yeah, but that's by choice. That's if like people want to go out of their way to get that. This, I don't
I'm
think
pretty
it's
sure it's the
included.
same everywhere else. Like the same scenario.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
It's a marketing tactic to have sugar in things because sugar is addicting. It's a marketing tactic.
I just feel like in my soul that these are not good for you. So sometimes you can tell by packaging too. Like the more
What?
like haven't you noticed? Okay, maybe it's like I don't know, but whenever you look at like off-brand or organic stuff, like it's not like as bright colors and all. It looks like a boring box or packaging. But when you look at like the unhealthy stuff, it all looks like this. I don't know.
To catch the eyes of children. It's all a marketing tactic.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying it's like a conspiracy because like it makes sense, but that's how I know that these probably aren't healthy because it's the way it looks. I don't know if there's some correlation, but
There's really not. There's not that many colors to choose from, Sam. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna sue another food company because they have the same colors as your chip bag? Like what?
hell yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You know? I mean, Lay's, yes, they can sue someone.
I wouldn't sue anyone though.
Huh?
I didn't say anyone would sue anyone.
No, because you're saying the unhealthier ones have brighter colors and everything like that.
No, I didn't. I said
Okay.
unhealthier ones have duller colors. Or maybe that's what you meant to say.
What? You literally said the unhealthy brands have bright colors.
No, if I did say that, that's not what I
That's
meant.
literally what you said.
No, I didn't. I said these kind of ones have the more like. I said I feel like these are more unhealthy because they have like the brighter colors, whereas the organic.
That's what I
stuff,
just said.
Yeah, whereas the organic stuff and the off-brand stuff that has like not as bright colors.
That's what I just said. You, oh my God, you don't listen to me. That's what I literally just said.
No, I agree with that, but you start talking about like suing people, and I said I wouldn't sue anyone.
Because, oh my God, I'm not talking about you. You freaking.
No, I know, not me. I know you meant in general. I'm just saying,
because the unhealthy brands are the one with corporate companies like Lay's. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you're trying to have this whole conspiracy theory that brighter bags are unhealthy.
I didn't say it was a conspiracy.
No, you said that's
true.
No, shut up. Let me freaking talk for a second before you keep on barging in.
Okay.
So, of course, the freaking low companies, like the smaller companies, small businesses, they're not going to go after the same color coordination as the higher companies because Lay's, they could sue someone if they had a blue bag and a yellow kind of thing because they're like, oh, you're going after our brand.
Yeah.
Which, therefore, they're not. But Lay's is that fucking high-ass corporate company where they can do that and still make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not this whole thing that unhealthy... It's like just because it's a bright color doesn't mean it's unhealthy. That's stupid. There's only so many colors that you can choose from and create.
I know. So, I wasn't like, I didn't make like a blanket statement like all unhealthy ones all have bright colors. I'm just saying that.
You literally just said, and I was
from my experience. I'm saying from
you said it was
I'm saying from no, I didn't say proven fact. I did not say that at all. I said from what I've seen.
Rewind.
No, I'm saying from what I've seen on the shelves, most of the stuff that like I've gotten that's like organic or off brand, it doesn't look as much like this, like the other stuff does. I'm not saying all of it's like that, but that's just from what I've seen.
Okay.
So I mean, it doesn't really matter. This is like stupid, but either way though, regardless if this will make me have diabetes or not, I think it tasted pretty good.
You can't just get diabetes from eating one thing.
It was a joke.
Oh my God.
I know you don't get diabetes that way. Not everything I say is literal. You're the literal one. I'm the hypothetical one.
That's not true. You just think I'm always literal.
You literally said like 20 minutes ago, you were like, I'm literal. You said I'm a literal person.
When I'm judging something, yes, I'm literal.
Okay.
Because I evaluate all things.
Okay, got it.
The literal conclusion.
Okay. Hey, neither is bad. I'm not like. Wow. Okay. That was like a sign that says that needs to be cleaned. But yeah, definitely I think these are better than the Lay's. And then this was the best overall.
Oh yeah.
The cookie ones, yeah. It's always weird when like some people join because it's like, oh well, we finished.
Oh, the snack review, yeah.
I mean, if people had like questions, we could like talk and stuff. But again, it's my vlog channel. So.
Was that a cue for me to leave? She's like, well, it's my vlog channel.
It is my vlog channel. You're just on it.
I know. I wasn't.
Well, you're like, is this a cue for me to leave? And I'm like, no. Okay, well, now you're leaving anyway. It is my vlog channel, though. Ooh, we got another. Hello, just found 2 stray cats. So now I have, what, 13 cats? This person has 13 cats now.
I can beat them. I weighed more when I lived on a farm.
Did you guys hear that? Did all 4 of you? Chandler had more cats when he was on a farm.
You don't have to announce how many people's there. First off, they can see it. And then second off, when it posts onto your channel once the live is over, the people watching it after the live is over can't see the number of people on it. So why don't you just lie and be like 100 of you?
I'm just casually saying, is it a big deal? No. Okay.
And 50 something. Wait, what? and 50-something cows. We didn't have cows on our farm. We had a bull. We named him T-Bone.
Mm-hmm. I
What?
remember you told me that. Yeah, I know.
We had sheep. We had chickens. We had a big-ass fucking garden. We had, like, a lot. Oh, we didn't have any pigs. My mom always wanted... No, I don't think she wanted pigs. I think my dad wanted pigs.
That'd be cute. You know what the pig races they have at the fair?
I don't know. It wasn't for that reasoning. Like, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
We never really slaughtered our animals, though. But I believe when my parents got divorced, though, they did sell T-Bone to a slaughterhouse. So
Aww.
he got turned into T-Bone Steaks. He was named T-Bone after a Grateful Dead bar. So that's why he was named T-Bone. It wasn't like the whole like joke thing, like he's gonna be turned into T-Bone Steaks one day. It wasn't that
Yeah.
dark.
I mean, either is fitting, you know. Wait, Grateful Dead bar?
Yes, a
It's
bar.
a bar?
It was a
Oh.
bar that had like
I didn't know
Grateful
that.
Dead themed and everything like that. It was named T-Bone.
Oh, okay.
It was interesting.
Hey, some trivia. There you go.
Is it true?
I mean, not a lot of people. Well, okay, if you like the group, then you know. But
Yes, if you feed them, they're gonna keep coming back.
that's like with any animal.
That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. It works for everyone. If you feed them, they keep on coming back.
Yeah,
Well, it's like when you like animals beg and you're like, if I give Remy something, he's like, oh,
no,
come back.
you don't give in to the begging. When it's a house pet and stuff like that, strays are different because they're starving.
Yeah.
Of course they're gonna beg because you're the only source of food that they have if they don't know how to hunt
I
and
know.
everything.
Yeah, no, I don't do it a lot.
Cat, you don't, and dogs, no, don't give it to them when they beg.
No, sometimes he's not. Like, I'll sometimes, not that often, but sometimes I'll just give him a little piece of chicken.
You stop feeding him. No, and you wonder why he jumps on the table when you go down to eat.
No, it's when I'm not sitting down yet. Like, I'll be making myself a sandwich or whatever, and if I have a little slice of turkey, I'll just put it right on his thing so he's eating at his bowl. I think that it, like, reinforces it better because he's eating it at his own food plate. So, yeah.
For our outdoor cats for Thanksgiving, we would give them the heart and liver, turkey and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're going all in.
No, he knows that the dog is. You don't do it. I know if you feel bad and everything, and like they give you that look, especially with dogs, they're like better with facial expressions and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, like that's why he's doing it, so you can give him some.
They're smart, so that's why. They know they can manipulate you. It is hard, though, that temptation, though. Because, like, think about it. You have all this good food, and they have, like, brown pebbles.
You don't have to give your dogs brown pebbles and shit.
Well, I meant cats.
Make your own food for your cats too.
Well, I have, like, wet food for Remy. And, like, well, that's why I give him, like, a slice of, like, sandwich meat turkey. I just put it on the thing, you know. So there you go.
Yeah, but no, when I was over here, that one time when we had chicken, he would not leave us alone. And that was because you gave him the same chicken that we were eating. You don't do that.
Yeah, I did it, like, well, now I don't do that anymore, like, when I'm sitting. But, yeah, I did it, like, once.
That's all it takes, just one time.
I know, I don't do it anymore. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
I'm sure, like, so many people do it anyway. It's not just me.
So that's an interesting fact. Actually, cats can eat dog food, but dogs can't eat cat food.
Because of different digestive systems?
I don't know if it's that. There's just something in cat food that's not good for dogs, I guess. I'm talking like the pebble shit. If you make certain foods, I don't know. My dogs eat cat food. Well, I've heard it's not good, so I don't know. My dog
might want to take
homemade.
a vet visit. Couldn't say
My sister makes her own dog food as well. It's like rice and veggies and raw meat.
Like we could eat it if we wanted to.
Literally. Well, just cook the meat a little bit.
Yeah. What, is that more cost effective in the end too? For her? Or is it...
No, it probably costs a little bit more since you're giving your dogs like Well, meat.
Alright.
But rice is cheap, so is veggies, depending on the veggies
Mhm.
that you get. So actually, it's probably pretty much the same.
It's probably worth it anyway if you're making your dogs
Well,
healthier.
we had a dog when I lived with my mom that died from cancer that she developed from her dog food.
Oh.
It's like all these like chemically man-made pebble shit is not good for them.
Yeah.
No matter how you like do it down, like you're like, oh, well, I give my dogs to Rachel Ray, and it's like there's still
The
chemicals
Rachel
in
Ray.
that. Yeah, well, because like Rachel Ray, it's like what is it called, pebble food or whatever you want to call those.
I didn't
foods.
even know about that.
But like it does have like rice and veggies, but still little pebbles. It's still dog food, but it's like chemically made down processed to that point and stuff, and there's like other shit in it. So yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes like the healthier, it gets more expensive.
We never gave our dogs cake, but like on their birthday, we gave them a marshmallow because they can have marshmallows.
Yeah.
So Bowie always got a marshmallow on his birthday. We made a cake for the bull that we had on our farm for his birthday. We made him a cake for T-Bone. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, you heated it up? That's cool.
This happens every night.
They're so loud though. I felt like that was right outside the window. We're on the 4th floor. Like,
Yeah.
what?
No, I'm so used to that. Every night I like go to the window to see what's going on.
Honestly, I don't know my pet's birthdays either, but I feel like once you buy a pet yourself, you would remember the birthday because it's like your own pet. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Like you paid the money for it and shit. So like I don't have my own pet yet. So, but once I get a corgi, which will be like a year or so from now, I'll definitely remember her birthday.
Lady. Miss Lady.
Yep.
But yeah, Remy's is June 27th, his birthday. It was literally a day after I got him. They're like, oh, he turned 3. Like it said on like his birth certificate thing. It's like, happy birthday, Remy, new home. He's like, oh God.
He's like, I don't like it here.
Yeah.
Like,
No, honestly, I heard from his old foster parent, they actually had him in the garage like all the time because he didn't get along with the other cats. So he literally just like lived in his own like little part of the house. And I think they said most of the time he was in the garage. So he literally upgraded. Like,
garages can be nice.
okay, they can, but it's like, okay, but this is like an apartment. So like,
I'm pretty sure your apartment is the same size as their garage.
I'm not saying size. I'm talking about like quote unquote luxuries, like more so. It's a more intricate garage. Don't make my apartment seem like a garage. Don't equate it. It's not.
My dad's garage on the farm where he would like do all his like demolition and like fixing up cars and shit was
It's huge,
so
right?
much big, not like huge like warehouse, but it was like bigger than this.
Oh yeah, my apartment's small.
Like
yeah, I'm sure.
Like it was double. Like,
yeah, that's. I don't care. I mean, my apartment's small, so like.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's literally only meant for like when I got this apartment, it was like two bedroom, but it's like
there's no 2 bedrooms.
Like that was a bedroom, and then that was a bedroom, and okay, that's how they advertise it here in Albany. It's like this fits one person. Imagine sharing this like full time. I know you come over on weekends, but like a roommate or whoever, that'd be.
What do you mean roommate or whoever?
Because some people like share an apartment with. They have to like share with like they call it like a roommate or something.
Yeah, so it's called a roommate, not a roommate or whatever. Like, what does that mean?
Well, because I was trying to think of like another word for it. Roommate just sounded the best.
I'm pretty sure that's all it's called. Even if you don't like the person, you still call me your roommate. You'd be like,
Yeah.
only your tone would change. Like,
No.
oh, my roommate.
Dorm buddy.
No, it's not a dorm. Ew.
Dorm buddy. No, I just thought of that one. No, I don't. I couldn't do it. Especially if you don't know someone. It's weird.
My little brother's birthday's in January. His is January 4th. See, I don't know. Like, I'm good with remembering my family's birthday. And there's 7 of us kids. That's a lot.
Like it's normal to remember your sibling's birthday, but when you have so many, then yeah, it's different. Like,
Well, no,
it can
they
be
were just
harder.
saying I can barely remember my family members. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I remember my cousins. I mean, maybe certain aunts and uncles I don't really remember, but
Yeah,
you know,
that's
that doesn't really-
expected. Yeah.
You know.
Sometimes there's like one aunt's birthday that sticks out. You just always remember it, and then everyone else's no.
Well, I guess my tío, which is Spanish for uncle, we just call him tío because it's a long story. Well, nah, kind of, I don't know. But his birthday's the same as Soren's, so January 4th. So that's how I like remember. It's the same day. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know Tio meant Spanish for uncle. Uncle in Spanish.
Why do you think we call him tío? His name is Ken. Why would we call him tío?
Because I thought his actual name was Tio.
You thought his name was tío?
Because that can be anything. Can be a name.
I thought I told you this story.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so he was teaching my older sister Karina Spanish and everything. And me, Lydia, and Maggie, we were younger and stuff. And we were like, you know, joke around and everything and try to learn some things too. And so yeah, he taught her that tío meant uncle in Spanish. So like we were just kept on running around the house calling him tío, and it just stopped.
Oh,
and his
okay.
wife is actually Tina, which means aunt in Spanish, but her actual name is Tina. So it's tío and Tina, aunt and uncle.
Oh, okay. No, you definitely not told me that.
I
'cause
feel like I
would've-
told you that
No,
story
I would have
before.
totally remembered that story because it's so memorable. Like I'm always gonna remember that now. Like so.
Yeah, his name's not Tío. His name is Ken.
I did not know his name was Ken.
Really?
Kendall.
I swear.
I don't know.
I swear to God, I thought I did. When you met him at Karina's house pouring party, I was like, this is my Uncle Tío. It's so funny because even when we say uncle, we don't say Uncle Ken, we say Uncle Tío, which technically we're just saying uncle. Yeah, I said
Double uncle. Uncle
I thought I said that. I was like, this is my Uncle Tío, but his name is Ken. I literally thought I said that.
You might have like an offhanded comment might have said that, but it was never going into the whole story. So maybe you said Uncle Tío, but his name's Ken. But it's like I never knew about the whole like story behind it, like that whole thing.
All right. No, you have to put down the Christmas lights in the Christmas tree. I demand you. It is not Christmas yet. Halloween didn't even happen yet. You have to embrace Halloween first. And then, why do people always just skip over Thanksgiving? I understand.
I love
not
Thanksgiving though.
a
It's
major
food.
thing. But it's like, chill. Like, my family, we don't start putting up Christmas shit until after Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, we literally, like, the week after, we have, it's like Wings Day, we call it. I don't know what we're calling it. Because, like, but literally,
I remember Wings Day.
Yeah, I think we just call it literally Wings Day. But we literally go to my mom's house, we get out all the Christmas stuff, and we decorate the house, but, like, everyone brings over a different flavored wing that they made themselves, like, different wing sauce. And we have, like, a wing competition. So we just eat a bunch of wings and, like, decorate my mom's house for Christmas. So.
I love
Yeah.
what big families do. It's just there's like traditions, there's things that go on.
I think this is, we haven't done too long. I think this is going to be, like, our third or fourth time doing it.
Okay.
So it was just something that we started doing because us older ones left the house. So it's like it's something to get everyone together and like decorate the house, you know.
Nice.
I won last year with my peanut butter jelly wings.
I remember you told me.
Yep. I make some good wings.
Was I busy? I know I was invited, but I was like, I can't go.
Yeah, you went there.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I don't know either. I thought you would like know or remember, but I just remember I couldn't go.
Walmart always has Christmas stuff out, and it's so annoying.
Remember when we went Halloween shopping at Home Goods? Christmas aisle?
You don't know if you'll do trees this year because you have hammocks where the tree used to be? Okay. Like, that sounds so weird, but okay.
Hammocks?
A hammock inside?
That's kind of
We're talking about Christmas trees inside, right?
That's usually where they are.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
some people have
A hammock
hammocks inside.
I kind of want that.
Yeah. Some people have like a sitting swing hammock or sometimes
I
it's
wouldn't
the
call
actual
that a hammock.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
There's like
just a
different
swing.
kinds. Yeah.
Those chairs are pretty cool. I know what you're talking about, though.
But no, I've seen like some hammocks inside. Like they're meant for the indoors. They're specifically made for that. They're
My
kind
mom doesn't decorate for Halloween. You don't have to like necessarily decorate. Well, to an extent, but it's like, you know, just at least like get some Halloween candy or make some Halloween treats and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to my mom's after work on Halloween.
Oh, you
on
are?
Saturday. Yeah, and you are too.
Oh, I just didn't know if like you decided that yet because I remember you were saying.
That's because we're going to Vermont the next day. So why wouldn't we just spend the night at my place since I'm closer to Vermont?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, because
I just wasn't sure.
Because they are gonna have a fire and everything too. So it's like they're gonna stay up later. So it's like I am gonna stop by. Yeah,
What are you wearing?
Well, because it's right after work, I'm probably just gonna put on my Jack Skeleton onesie because it's something simple to put on.
Because I didn't know if I should buy a onesie or the Pikachu one.
The Pikachu one has a hole in it.
Do people see it? Like I forgot where it is.
Where it is.
Because I can't just show up with nothing. Like.
Not everyone's gonna dress up.
I don't know what's going on at this party.
It's literally just my family. Chill.
No, I know, but I thought everyone was like gonna like. I didn't know if everyone was dressing up or something.
I don't know.
I didn't even know if we were going, but okay, so we are. Okay.
That sucks. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving this year either, because like of work and shit. This always sucks.
It can be hard to get together with some people, like with everyone working. It kind of sucks. I see like not everyone has the day off. Like some workplaces give it, but others are like, nope.
I think I have it off at my cooking job. I just don't have it at FedEx. So maybe I can do Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know. Sometimes they have us come in early for holidays just to get everything. I feel like there's more packages and shit. I don't know. Like I literally have to work Christmas.
And some people do Thanksgiving like a day before or a day after, just so everyone.
Well, Thanksgiving is one of those days that you can do that. Like honestly, you can just save Thanksgiving for the weekend because I know it's always a Thursday, but honestly, just save it for Saturday night if you guys are all so busy with work and shit. Honestly, like just do that. I mean, that doesn't work for me because like the only day I have off is Sundays. But you know.
Yeah. Seems more appropriate for Saturday.
Well, there's an actual reason why it's like the day it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love fireplaces. We open Christmas presents a day early. What?
On
Christmas Eve? You go to places the day after. So you go to places. Okay. I like to just stay home on Christmas. Or like if we're going anywhere, I'm going to my mom's house.
Right.
I don't want to go to anywhere else or anything like that. Because like it's just like the whole day I just want to spend with family and shit. But it's like when everyone gets older, everyone just wants to spend time with like their family, like their kids and stuff like that. So it's like then you do have to schedule time to meet up with everybody else. But yeah.
Especially like since there's a lot of you guys, it makes sense just to kind of spend a day there. Like we always go to my aunt's house for Christmas. And sometimes we're all like, oh, we don't feel like it or not in the mood. And we go later and later each year. But hey, whatever.
I don't like opening presents on Christmas Eve. Not even one present.
It kind of ruins the illusion.
Illusion?
I mean, the Christmas moment spirit. Like, why do it on Christmas Eve?
We do
Unless it's some tradition you guys have.
We do the, everyone has different traditions. We do the Christmas, do the Christmas pickle. It's a German tradition where you hide a pickle in the Christmas tree. So you leave the pickle out for Santa, and Santa hides the pickle in the Christmas tree. And the first child to find the pickle in the Christmas tree gets to open a present first.
Oh, I think you told me that before. That's cool.
And no, it's not a real pickle. It's an ornament. Just in case anyone is going to ask that question.
What if anyone's done with a real pickle?
I mean, back in olden times, they probably, because this is an old German tradition, back in olden times, it probably wasn't a real pickle, but no, we got literally an ornament that's a pickle for that. One time you did it a week early, god damn.
Yeah, it seems like too early. Like, okay, a day before, sure. But a week? Unless you knew you were going to be really busy or something.
Wait until after. I don't like doing things before. If you're gonna like,
Yeah, it kind
can't
of
do it on the day or the day like before or after. Just wait a little bit after that. Like I just don't like.
Yeah.
Because then like
People get so excited.
eh,
But I guess that's why I don't know. I wouldn't. Oh my god, we all have good time. We swear we're not old.
I never said I was.
No, because like we both yawned at the same time, so I'm like, we swear we're not old.
My brain just needed more oxygen. That's all that was.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
The only child, that sucks. I can't even imagine being
Yeah, it's either have a lot of friends or you'll probably just feel lonely.
that. Oh, okay.
I mean, like, and if I was the only child, that's how I would probably feel.
See, I have a lot of family too, but we don't go out and like visit everybody. I think it gets to a certain point where it's like too much and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You have 5 siblings. Okay, so I have 6 siblings. So then, if you include me, my mom had 7 kids and everything. So yeah. So it's definitely gonna be interesting once we all have kids. Talking about my siblings and I and shit because it's gonna be interesting. It's like we're
Yeah.
all gonna want to go to my mom's house and everything to all like meet up and shit. But yeah.
I've always wondered
Not
how
for
that
Christmas
works.
Day. It's probably like Christmas is gonna be your family, meaning you and your kids. Unless of course you don't have any kids, then you can like meet up with somebody, and then we would all go to. I think my mom wants to be called Mimi
That's cute.
because like grandmother is just like so old. You know what I mean? Like everyone's called grandma or nana
nanny.
nowadays. So I think she wants to be called Mimi. So yeah, we would all go to Mimi's house to like all meet up and shit. Probably like the
I like that
weekend
because it's
of.
unique. Like no one's like I have a nanny and a grandma, but Mimi is just like so unique. I've never heard.
I
of
just
it.
have a nana. Do pets count as siblings? No.
More like children, right?
No. If they're your family, if they're your parents' pet, they're not your pet. How is it going to be your child?
Oh, I was talking about like pets in general. Like they're like more like your child.
I wouldn't even consider them my child. I mean, especially a
Yeah.
cat. If anything, you can only count dogs, maybe as your children and everything, but I don't count them as like siblings.
That's like weird. Like with Remy, I consider him like, well, he's my cat, but I'm like his parent. So by default, he's like a child. I don't know.
He literally is no.
What do you mean no?
Just because you feed him doesn't mean that like.
Well, he's my cat. I feel like I'm his parent. Like I'm allowed to be his parent. I'm taking care of him. Like I don't see why that's weird.
I have 20 children. No, they're not all children. Stop.
20.
I get it, like they're like responsibility and stuff, but like you can't count them all as children.
Why are
because
these
the thing
bouncing?
is a lot. What?
That kept bouncing.
I'm not counting cows. There you go, because cows like they're pretty independent, kind of. Like that's what I'm saying. Like cats are pretty independent, so therefore you can't count it as your child. Like a dog, you literally have to take care of. Not saying they're stupid and they can't take care of themselves. Like yes, once if they're like a stray, they can pretty much take care of themselves as long as they know like how to hunt for certain food or like they're good at like rummaging for food and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you know what I mean. Like a cat is truly independent. They're selfish lovers and stuff like that. Like they literally do things just for themselves.
I don't care. Remy's still my child. I don't care logistics. Why does this keep bouncing? Like, what is this?
I don't know. What's your freaking thing?
Like, it usually bounces when there's like a notification. What was that? I don't know what just happened.
I wish I had cats now. All my children depend on me. Yeah, exactly right. Like,
Yeah, right.
cats are just like so easy.
It's a good starter pet. That's why I did it. It's a good start.
Mm, I guess.
Yeah. Well, in my opinion,
No,
for me.
the best starter pet for any child, I'm including you in this too, is a fish.
Thanks.
Because no, it's literally something that you just feed once, twice a day. It's a starter pet. It's something to feed rather than yourself. That's
Yeah.
starter.
Well, I had a fish growing up.
And especially if you
yeah.
don't have a filtering system, you would have to fish out the fish, put it in new water. Don't shock him, otherwise he will get. Because
Right.
like if you put him in a different temperature water, it shocks all the nerves and he could die right away. I used to have
Yeah.
fish. Fish is actually a little more complicated than people think and everything.
I had
depending on
fish
the type
too.
of fish. But yeah, if you don't have a filter system, you'd have to clean out the bowl. So there you go. If you really want to teach your children about taking care of an other living thing, give it a fish without a filter system. So
or
they
like
actually have to clean it.
Or like any amphibian or reptile, like the cage ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that. Yeah, like a rodent or
You
reptile.
kill the fish on the first day.
How?
You probably shocked him with the water. You're supposed to like slowly. So once you get the fish in like the bag of water that it came in and stuff like that, and you have your tank all set up and everything, what you do is you take a little scoops of the tank water and everything like that and put it into the bag. So it slowly changes the temperature in the bag that the fish is in, or you can put them in a new container with the same water. And it's like it slowly regulates the temperature to what the new tank is going to be. So when you add him or her, whatever the fish is, into the tank, it doesn't shock it. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Fish 101.
Yep.
Don't kill your fish.
You say, yeah, it's fine. Oh my God. Do you want to be coined a murderer on the first day of having a fish? I once got a fish and it turned out to be pregnant and I had a bunch of little guppies.
Oh my God.
They're so cute.
That's a better price. Instead of paying for all the fish, you just get one, have it have the babies, and it's like, oh, now I just paid for like all these.
Roosters? We used to have a rooster. Roosters are freaking annoying.
I was just gonna ask if they are as annoying as
So
people
we
say
had
they
chickens and then we had one rooster. He was so annoying.
What time do they caw? Is it like at 5 in the morning or is it different?
That's a lie.
Like,
No, it's not the same time. It's when, so they say whenever the sun rises, it does, the cock-a-doodle-doo, which, by the way, the sun rises at different times. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know if it, I didn't know when it did its thing,
But they do it randomly, too.
Oh,
In the
that's
middle of the
annoying.
night, they will do it.
Ew, shoot it. You don't need a rooster.
Yeah, you do, to fertilize the eggs so you can have little chickens. What do you mean?
I'm just joking. Don't do that. No, I was just joking. Like, don't shoot it.
Like, what?
It's like...
What the fuck, Sam?
No, it's just because like it's making noise like at night all the time.
Remy you make noise at night all the time.
No, how do you know?
I sleep right next to you, Sam.
I don't make noise.
Yes, you do. I used to talk in my sleep. I don't anymore.
Thank God. I'm glad you don't.
Wow.
Well, you making fun of my whatever I do. What do? I snore?
You sometimes snore. Not the whole night, though.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Okay.
I feel like talking would be worse in your sleep.
It's not like I have a full-on fucking podcast debate in the middle of my sleep.
It's like what you're having.
It's not like it's not like a 3-hour session. Like what? It's like literally like maybe like little tiny like mumbles or something.
You do make noise in your sleep. Like I might snore, but you do like moans. And I don't know how else to describe it other than moans. Like, it's not supposed to be sexual, but like you make noises.
I think everyone makes noises in their sleep, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not abnormal. I'm just saying you do it.
Yeah, they do it so early in the summer. It sucks. I hate when dogs snore. It's so annoying. It's
Is it
so
loud?
annoying. Some, yeah, if they're like heavy dogs. But you ate chips when you were asleep?
Talent.
I've never done that.
I almost think that'd be kind of dangerous.
I smoked when I was apparently like I was like sleeping, and like it was my turn for like the ball or something, and someone like jokingly was like, "Here you go, Chan," and I actually like got up and smoked out of it, and then went back to sleep.
Like a sleepwalking sort of thing?
Yeah, like just sleep smoking.
When you're high in your sleep.
So yeah.
When you can't lay off the bong when you're sleeping.
Small dogs can be loud too. It's so annoying. It's so weird. It's just, I don't know, like dog snoring is just different than human snoring. It's more annoying. I actually know some humans are more annoying.
I was gonna say it depends on the person.
Yeah, it really does.
Like my dad, oh my gosh, my mom had to go sleep on the couch for several nights before. And it's funny because she literally turns him over. Because
That's what they say. They say to turn the person over, like turn them on the side.
Like she'll like pat him like this, and then bet he'll go that
Patting
way.
will not do anything.
No, like if he's like half, I don't know, but like she'll be like, oh okay, and then he'll move. I don't know. Or
It's mainly like a breathing problem, snoring. That's what it is. It's not like
like sleep apnea can cause that too, and all that.
Like you're not supposed to sleep. Like sleeping on your back does it. You sleep on your back sometimes.
I
just so uncomfortable. I don't understand how anyone does that.
I don't know. It's always felt good on my back, and like I don't stay that way though, do I? Like I think I turn.
No.
During the middle of the night, I always find it like better to be on my side after. I just have to start sometimes.
I'll take up the whole bed.
Because I'm used to sleeping alone the whole week. So my body's supposed to naturally accommodate for you, like on the weekends.
Bitch, you can feel my presence. Yeah.
Not when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
If you can't tell when someone is next to you, we literally go to bed at the same time. It's not like.
Yeah.
So obviously you know I'm there.
Well, yeah, I know you're there, but once I fall asleep.
No, you're supposed to sense when someone's next to you when you're asleep.
I'm in a deep sleep.
No, I do too sometimes, but that does not mean that you can't sense the other person. If you
I don't know, it's not my fault.
No, there is something wrong with you, like your sensory or something.
Oh, maybe something's wrong.
There is. There has to be because, right? Isn't that a thing? Like you literally can feel the other person.
Maybe, I don't know, but when I'm like asleep, like I don't know, just not conscious.
No fucking shit.
Yes.
It's called being asleep, Sam.
I
Your
know.
Subconscious knows. Oh my god.
Sorry that my asleep self doesn't recognize that you're there, because if I'm like here, like I don't know, it's like a sensor. I go oop, it senses this, and I turn around. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows why they do things when they sleep, because you don't have control. I don't know. I don't know much about sleep, but.
See, when someone is next to them when they sleep, they go on the edge so they don't roll on them. Why don't you do that? No. Sam would get right in the freaking center of the bed. Even when I'm in the bed. Literally be in the center and be like, baby, got enough room? No.
If we slept together every night, I'm sure my body would get used to it, but I'm used to sleeping on my own like 5 days out of the week. So I'm used to like a whole bed. Plus my bed's not that big. Like if we shared like a queen, my bed's not even a queen. If we shared a bigger bed, it probably wouldn't happen as much. Like my bed's not that big.
Whatever.
Just saying, like I don't do it to be rude.
I don't necessarily kick people in my sleep, but sometimes I do have like little twitches where my leg will just like twitch or my arm. It's very weird. It's out of nowhere.
Yeah, you do twitch, but it's nothing like aggressive. Where you full on like karate kick. I always used to think that like you were only twitching because you were having some sort of dream, but I guess
No, it's random.
Mm.
Not like random day to day. Like when my body's trying to relax, it doesn't.
Maybe because your body's not used to being relaxed, it's always doing something. So it's like, oh, I'm not used to being in this state.
Probably.
Whereas the opposite's with me. If I do something, it's like, oh.
See, I roll around in my sleep too, but my body knows when someone's next to me. Even if I didn't fall asleep next to them, my body just senses when someone gets into bed next to me. So therefore, like yes, I roll around, but like in one spot. I don't keep on rolling all over my bed like I usually do when I'm alone.
I don't know what to
Like
tell
as soon
ya.
as someone gets into bed with me, like my body can sense it, and like it can also sense if it's like an actual like stranger or like someone that I know. Because obviously, if it's a stranger,
You got
like, wake
primal
up.
instincts. You got good
I got
instincts.
survival instincts.
I
bitch.
think, yeah, maybe some people just needed them. Maybe I was just always like comfortable where I didn't need the instincts. But then again, instincts come naturally, so never mind.
Right.
But or maybe they're adapted. I don't know. I don't know. No one ever came into my bed at night, so I was always pretty good. Not to make it seem like your situation.
What?
People are crawling into bed with you. You have to be ready.
What are you making this trying to sound like? On another note, I fell down the stairs once. Wait, when you were like sleepwalking or just like in general?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I never really sleepwalk, I don't think. Maybe when I was a kid. I think all kids kind of sleepwalk and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, my brother did a lot. He went down to the bus stop. It's kind of funny.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't
Did
know.
he think he was late for school or some shit?
Maybe. He wasn't lying because my mom literally said, yeah, she saw him. I'm like,
That's
why'd you let him? I don't know.
because she was wondering what he was doing. That's why. Like, also, there's a like I don't know if it's a myth or whatever, but like you're not supposed to wake up someone that's sleepwalking.
My psychology teacher told me that, and I'm
I
like,
think
okay,
it's,
he knows.
Like I think it's just because it shocks the body, and like you don't want to shock the body. Like you don't want to shock the fish putting it into new water.
Oh,
You don't want to shock the body, like you know.
That's a good comparison. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I have.
You fell down the stairs in front of your whole school. That's embarrassing.
Ooh. Damn.
All right, so with her situation, it was I heard someone in my house and got it back because I was home alone, and I tripped on my dog's toy. Well, now the robber definitely knows they're coming, like coming down fast.
You blew your cover. Now you're an easy target. I have to pee.
Okay.
Unless I should do it after. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're fine.
What?
You're fine on live. It's fine.
No, I never really. I used to be clumsy. I used to be one of those people that would like kind of like trip upstairs, if you know what I'm talking about. Because like your foot just like misses it and like you literally trip up the stairs. So it's like it's so weird. I've never been like I never fell down the stairs. I don't think. No, I think one of my siblings pushed me down the stairs. Probably. I think that was like the only scenario where I actually fell down the stairs. So you trip upstairs too. See, it's not. You know. I think my whole family has like gone through that scenario where they tripped up the stairs. I would do it all the time too with So with track, I used to do track in high school, and it's like sometimes when it was too cold out, because like the transition of seasons and shit, they would make us run inside, but also do these like weird jumping exercises on the stairs, and like they would literally make you try to like jump 2 and then sometimes 3 sets of steps at once, and like I would always trip doing that because there was no way I was gonna freaking jump over 2 steps to get to the 3rd step. It was fucking annoying. So I always tripped doing that. That was never fun. Like I do, like I did. I think I did the 400, which is 2 laps. I did disc, and then I did triple jump. It's like I understand, like I gotta do jumping exercises, but I'm not jumping upstairs in these events. Like, why am I practicing that shit? It's so annoying. Especially with triple jump, because you do 3 consecutive jumps. It's not just like one big giant leap. So it's so annoying. Yes, I always feel like it is at the school that you do your most embarrassing shit, like tripping up stairs or just tripping on your own foot for no stupid fucking reasoning. It's always at school. It's always out in public where people can see you. It's never in the privacy of your own home. It sucks. Like, it was on someone's wig. Oh my god. That's funny. That's kind of funny though. Right? Oh no. Oh my god. That's crazy. We had like a small cheer team in my school, but then again, my school was like, I guess, kind of small. But it's like I've been in smaller schools. Like my graduating class was, I think, like 97 of us was in my graduating class. So yeah, but yeah, we had like a small cheer squad. One of my friends back in high school was on it. She was pretty good. I remember back in high school, that was like the big giant debate, like whether or not cheerleading was an actual sport. Sam, what do you think? Do you think cheerleading is an actual sport?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say no.
Because you compete.
Well, yeah, but it's
And
also
dance is
it's
a
more
sport.
than that.
Is someone saying it's not?
No,
Or are
we
you
were just
saying?
talking about cheerleading. I wasn't saying that.
Oh.
It wasn't.
Sorry. Well, no, because the way you asked me, like, oh, do you think it's a sport? So I thought it was like a debate sort of thing. Well, yeah, I think it is a sport. And dance
You only
is
have
a
8
sport.
kids in your whole class. I used to go to a school like that. It was called Heat Lee, back in Green Island, where I used to live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. Good
I like
that.
small classes.
No, not 8 kids though.
Like a little study group.
That's annoying. That's your whole grade. You want?
Oh, your
8
whole
people.
grade.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
Not just a small class.
I thought they meant like in a classroom, 8 people. I was like, okay, I can dig that 8 people.
We were talking about like, cause like I was talking about like, cause someone was in cheer, and I was like, we had a small cheer squad, but then again, like in a class, we only have 97. That's pretty small.
It is,
considering
yeah.
around here. There's only 200. Your graduating class is gonna be 30. Wow, they got smaller classes than I did. Crazy.
Wow. Huh.
The whole high school is under 100.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I've heard like pros and cons to that. I mean, I guess that's what you're used to. Because like, everyone knows each other.
So they say, I think it's half a sport. We do a ton of flips and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's weird. Because like people have this debate and everything. Like, because they're like, well, it's not as athletic as other sports. But it's like, have you ever, this is the thing, when my friends be like, well, have you ever one-manned someone? I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? One man is when you're literally holding someone, one person. Whether it's 2 hands or 1 hand, you're literally holding a person above your head. Just one person. That's a one man.
Oh, that's what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
so if you're a base and everything like that.
Or a flyer.
Well, the flyer is the person that's in your hands.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just naming what each one's called.
So it's like, that's pretty athletic and shit. Like, you try to do that. You know what I mean?
Also, have you guys ever seen a cheerleading practice?
One of them was in cheer.
No, I'm speaking in general, because like for people who argue about this, like I've been to a cheerleading practice and they work them hardcore in their practices to the point where like you have to be fit, and if you're not fit, you'll get fit. It's demanding, and dance is the same, like gymnastics, dance, cheerleading.
You don't have cheerleaders at your school? Well, it makes sense since your school's so small.
It's like how some small schools won't have like a swim team or something like that.
Or they're not privileged enough to have a fucking pool.
Like they don't have a pool, yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I'm gonna eat these even though I don't like fully like them, but I'm just hungry.
There were schools who went to our school because they didn't have a pool, so they did their gym unit here. We're like, who are these kids?
You privileged motherfuckers.
Like we weren't like judging them, but we just didn't,
you were.
We just didn't recognize them, so we were just like, who are these people? But no, like it's great when you don't have to like travel on a bus to go to a pool. I kind of wish we didn't have a pool because it would mean no swimming. Hated that.
You only have football, volleyball, and basketball. I like volleyball.
It's fun to watch too.
Okay, you live in Minnesota. Isn't that where Peter Vaughn lives?
No.
Oh. Where does he live? Why does he mention...
Why was I thinking Oklahoma, but it's... Indiana.
Oh, why did I think
he was
Minnesota?
in Indianapolis.
I think he was talking about Minnesota one day. That's what I thought. Okay.
Because it's like one of those rural states, Wait, he was in Indianapolis. Indiana.
You're the only girl that can hold base? Go you. I had a friend that can hold base. And then the other one was a flyer. Damn, I forgot these was spicy. And I just poured my drink.
Have something sweet. They also encourage a lot of guys to do cheerleading. Unfortunately, a lot of guys don't want to do it because it's cheerleading.
Have you seen the outfits? They make you wear tight ass pants when you're a man in cheerleading. No man wants to wear that because they force you to wear a jock strap.
Oh.
So they won't see like your boxer line.
Yeah, I guess that's the only downfall. But yeah, like if they need like more like bases or stronger people or whatever. I know like I had a friend, he wasn't in cheerleading, but he coached it.
How is he coaching it?
I don't know.
Must have been a terrible cheer team then.
Well, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Yeah, I think most coaches probably were in the sport. That makes sense.
You would hope so.
Yeah. But I guess maybe with that, it's like, well, I
mean, you don't have to like be like the best player. Like you don't have to be,
I guess if you just have a general if you have an understanding
if you know all
of
the
it,
rules, you've played it yourself, so you can showcase a few tricks. Then yes, you earn the right to be a coach. In my opinion, you don't have to be the best player.
Maybe they were like, oh, it's high school, like whatever. But in college, I don't think they'd have a coach be like, oh, I have no experience doing cheerleading and I'm going to be a coach, I don't know.
Well, because like colleges, they like spend so much money to do competitions.
Oh,
and they also spend so much money basically giving people grants because, their athletic ability was so good. So like they got grants to go into that school. So.
Yep, just like any other sport. They treat cheerleading like if you were to do like soccer or something, there's all that.
You gonna eat all those?
No, I was putting it in my hand. I also, so my friend TJ and I went to Subway today after our little get together. So I saved like the Dorito bag, which is in there. If you wanted another chip.
Oh, that was so great. I was like, what was that to do anything with cheerleading? I was so confused.
Oh no, because you were eating the chips, there was like a backstory.
Yeah.
I should have just mentioned Doritos first and then mentioned.
You live in Canada? I've always wanted to go to Canada.
It's really easy. Well,
no, it's not. I don't have my passport.
True. I went to Montreal. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. We have to go.
To Montreal? Why?
It's beautiful. Like I just said. It's great for tourists. Tourists. I don't know how to say it.
Tourists. Yeah. What was the other word you said?
My mom says tourists.
That almost sounds like he's trying to say terrorist.
Or turd.
No, I hear terrorist. That's why I was like, what'd you say? That's what, because I literally thought you just said a terrorist. I was like, no, you call yourself a tourist.
Yeah, I say
when you're going
tourist.
somewhere. Wow, don't be so American where you think someone that's new is a terrorist.
I said tourist.
Wow, I know. It was so fast when you said it. That's why.
No, I speak fast.
Oh my God, you don't have to try out for a sport. Yeah, because you have such low amount of people. So what they do is they combine 2 schools together in order to form a team.
Oh, 2 schools.
We actually,
Wait, that's what they do in Albany with South Colony and another school. It's so small that they just call
Yeah.
it like, there's like Shaker and like all these,
Mhm.
like put a slash.
I was about to say that. Yeah, we play soccer against one of those type of situation teams.
Shakers sucked. Whenever we were, imagine someone from Shakers watch. No,
Like,
but
bitch, what?
whenever we would play, whenever it was on the thing, like it says Shaker, we're like, oh, we're gonna win. We always won.
Maryland is cool. I went to Maryland for my top surgery consultation, the first one. I'm not going with that surgeon anymore because of COVID. Maryland was pretty cool though. But again, we were only there for like 2 days.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun trip. I can't wait to go to Vermont. The
That'd be
deer.
fun.
I looked up the deer park. Looks
Yeah, we're just
cool, pretty.
it's a nice park, and then there's a section where there's like a bunch of deer. And you can feed them apples. So we're gonna bring apples to feed them.
Let's go apple picking again.
Why? I got apples on my house. We don't have to like.
I know. I know. I was looking at a whole. I already told you, but I was looking at like a whole thing like for them. I was looking at a whole like website. It was like things to do in Vermont because every state has that. But I was looking at October by accident.
I mean, I don't think you should be looking at those types of things anymore because since the COVID, a lot of things are canceled.
That's what I was thinking after I
Yeah.
saw it. Yeah. But that's cool. You can take Monday off for that. So. Like the day after.
Yeah, doing the same things over and over again is boring. Like, just doing things like cheering softball. Like, you want to try new things. I always did soccer, basketball, and track. That's what I did in my high school career. What? That's what you call it.
No, I know. It's just like I always. No, it is what you call it, but it's just I like it because it sounds so professional, like my high school career.
Like I was working. And your whole town is only 132 people?
Wow. Damn. It's like you go to one restaurant and everyone knows each other. Like,
Ew. No, that's kind of like
right.
Brunswick, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, how small is Brunswick? I mean, I've never even heard
It's
of
not-
it before. I have no idea.
Bitch, I'm from Brunswick.
I said before I met you.
It's like outside of Troy.
Of course I know what Brunswick is.
Don't judge. In Rensselaer County.
I still don't know how to spell Rensselaer. That's okay though.
No one from Rensselaer knows how to spell Rensselaer.
So it's fine.
So it's fine. Yeah. You just abbreviate it. R-E-N-S. Rents.
Rents.
Ranch. Sound like I said
From the
ranch.
res.
No, not res.
I know. I had a roommate who was Native American and like she always used to talk about the res.
Ew. See, I don't want to live like that. You have to drive 30 minutes just to like get a place to buy shit. I live 8 minutes away from Walmart. Also for my coin wash place because I don't have a washer and dryer, so that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
I can't wait to have my own in-unit, my washer and dryer. Like, yeah, it's an extra expense and like maintaining, but still,
You know how much they cost?
Well, that's what I mean.
So much.
That's the con of it, but I would like it in my own house or apartment. It's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
I would pay extra for it. I think it's totally worth it.
No, I'm talking about like when you own a house and you buy it yourself. Your water bill goes up, your electricity bill goes up. The thing of just buying it is thousands of dollars. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I'm about to go back to just fucking washing clothes in a creek at this point.
You can. I'm not. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy the washer and dryer. I find them to be necessities. If anything's a necessity, I'm like, it's worth it. So
Well, that's why you got companies marketing it for so much money because people have that mentality. When in fact, like there's other solutions that's cheaper. Yes, it's a little more physical labor, I guess you could say, but
like if we're talking about a dishwasher, I can do without a dishwasher. Like I've gotten so used to cleaning dishes, like we can do that. Like that saves on the water bill, that saves on an extra appliance. So especially like you said, like if we have like kids and stuff, which we will, they can be the dishwasher. Well, they can like help us and stuff. So I don't know. Just taking one day at a time, guys.
so yeah, I didn't do sports really my senior year. Soccer because the varsity coach was a perv, and like
I remember you told me that.
yeah, he was really weird. And then I don't know why I didn't do basketball. Track I did for like a week, and then I sprained my ankle or something stupid.
Damn, would you try to do a hurdle?
No, I don't like hurdles.
Ooh, that's a good one. Sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. It was, it was
I've
basic.
done better.
Yeah.
Basic. That doesn't make it good.
It was like right from the guttural or whatever you call it. But no, I hated hurdles too because I always thought my foot would like hit it from the back or something and like I'd like fall or trip over it.
I already did too many events. I couldn't do hurdles.
What was your favorite?
I like doing discus and triple jump.
Mine was discus and long jump for the field. I know we didn't, but hypothetically, wouldn't it be like interesting if in the past we actually our track meets like met up with each other, like our schools, and like we were there at the same time competing against each other, but we didn't know each other. I know it didn't happen, but like that would
totally
be
win.
that would be so funny.
I would totally win.
Yeah, for me, I just used it as like a social event. Like it was just kind of fun being there. I wasn't really competitive at all. I was just like, well, I don't
Why the fuck are you doing the sport?
because it was just like an extra like if your friends are in it, it was just like an extra thing to kind of just do. Like
No.
I didn't let down the team or anything. I was good at what I did. I did try hard, but I didn't like beat myself up for it if like I didn't do well. You know? Like I wasn't like that serious. It was just fun. Like you gotta have some fun.
I mean,
I had a balance there. We'll leave it at that.
well, yeah, I hate coaches like that. They just like talk shit about
People behind their backs, and they're just like, it's like, bitch. I hated the track coach because he was like yelling at us to go faster, and mind you, he was this fat guy. I was like, bitch, why don't you do this?
Yeah, right.
Literally, like, I want to see you try to do this right now. Like, shut
Maybe
up.
he had his prime days and then he got fat.
But like, it just sucked because he's out here yelling at us guys, and then yet the women's coach is like jogging with them on a mile run. It's like, what? Like, why are you yelling at us?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there can be like some like bitchy women coaches, but I know that like usually.
No, the woman was nice. I'm talking about the male coach.
No, I know. But I'm saying usually. I was about to say usually the women coaches are like more lenient and nice, but I was adding the fact that there can be like bitchy coaches.
No, I had a bitchy coach once.
I mean, it makes sense if they go harder on the guys. Like it's just kind of like a thing.
Oh, I hate that too. Yeah, they just play the kids at their friends' kids. Yeah, that whole scenario. That's just stupid.
It's also a big thing, like when coaches like play favorites or kind of like the knowing someone factor. That also happens when your teacher is a coach. they just know the kids in the class, it becomes favorites and all that.
Well, Tiamat was a small school. All the coaches were teachers.
Oh,
except
that makes
for
sense.
the varsity coach for soccer.
Good thing he wasn't a teacher.
Right? He was literally the only coach that really like people had a problem with. So like he was still a coach because like it was all allegations. There was like no exact proof, but like he definitely was.
Gnarly. Do you think that happens like, I mean, I know you were a small school, but I didn't know if it just happened like in big schools and more
It happens
likely.
in any school. It doesn't matter about the size.
Mm.
A perv is a perv in any environment.
Yeah, I know. No, but you know how people's like more likely, like in like what school? Because like I don't think we've heard anything in our school, and you know, like rumors happen all the time. I don't think we ever had.
Was there any rumors with like your teachers? Because like, okay, here's the scenario. It was 2 gym teachers. So the gym teacher for the high school, there was this like rumor, and actually turned out to be true. Like that's why she was the high school gym teacher. So basically, okay, the rumor is she had to become the high school gym teacher because the scenario was she used to teach middle school gym with this other coach who
Yeah.
was a male. And one time this kid walked into the office to ask the male coach something because I think he was coaching basketball at that time for like 7th grade or whatever.
Mhm.
And he walked in on her giving him a blowjob. So that's why they moved her to high school.
Wait,
gym.
you actually I remember this story. You probably
Yeah.
told me it, but that's still wild.
Was there any like rumors like that or stories like that? Because that definitely happened. Because that's why she moved to the high school gym, which is still the same
Yeah.
building. It's a small school. It's literally like down the hall to the right. Like what?
Oh, we're out of the building.
Like I don't understand.
No, I heard that stuff in like middle school. You know, it was so long ago. I don't remember details, but yeah, probably. It was always the gym teacher. Always. Because every, like, if
what was your rumors? Was it sexual rumors too, or was it just?
Yeah, there's like a rumor, like a couple of the gym coaches were dating, and then like
dating's not that much of a hot freaking tea of someone walking in.
When you're in 7th grade, it's like a thing. Also in 7th grade, there was a rumor that my math teacher was dating like this other teacher who I also think was a math teacher. And there was like rumors because no one knew. I don't know. I think like when you're just, I don't know, at least in my school, like if you're young and it's not confirmed yet, it's like juicy gossip. Fucking TMZ up in here.
I guess because one of the math teachers was engaged to a history teacher that we had and everything. And I guess like a lot of people didn't know that they were engaged, so like a lot of people just like were spreading around rumors like that they were dating.
Yeah.
And like this like weird, just like stupid shit. And then they actually was like, guys, we've been engaged for like a year now. What do you mean?
Keep up.
Like, what do you want from us? Like it is so funny.
We want to ship a whole shipping video. Yeah, it's like what these teachers are expected to tell little kids, guys, we're together.
You're not gonna see them hold hands and kiss and shit because they're in front of children and they're being professional.
Yeah.
So
there's guidelines.
I mean,
guys.
yes, because they were high school teachers. Once you're in high school and shit like that, like you know that they're engaged and shit. And it's like they would tell stories of how like he would always, because they lived together and everything like that, and he would always randomly scare her, and she was always complaining about it. But he's like, guys, I'm training her for when there's an actual scenario where I'm not around, so therefore I'm training her when it happens when someone sneaks up on her. And we're like, no, you're just being mean. So it's just like, yeah, you get to like know more about their relationship when you get older, because like you're old enough to like understand it and shit. Because like high school is like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? But middle schoolers, they're all just thinking about like kissing and sex, because it's like that's when you like first realize about sex. So like that's all they think about for some stupid reason. When it comes to like relationships, like the first thing that they think about when they see a couple, they're like, they do the dirty. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, grow up.
And it's so long ago, I don't even remember like details about things or even how I felt about that topic. So
my gym teacher is my best friend's dad. Oh, that
how is that?
Weird.
Yeah, is that
no,
a good
actually,
thing? It could be a good thing or a bad thing.
One of the gym teachers, his daughter was in the grade below me.
Happens.
If anything, he's just like weird with his own kid, meaning like pushes them or whatever. Like,
yeah, I
as
know
in,
what you
like,
meant.
try harder or whatever.
I would hate that. I mean, honestly, everyone thinks that about their own parents, but like if my parent was a coach or something at a school, it's like everyone knows you and your parent and then the dynamic you guys have or something.
Mm.
Then you get teased or whatever. Or maybe you don't, but
Yeah, like, I feel like it's normal for teachers to date. Like, I don't think it should be such a big deal. I know, like, some schools
yeah.
and, like, some, like, work environments, they're like, oh, don't try to date within this work environment because it gets complicated. But it's like, okay, but, like, if you're teachers, you're teaching a different class, different curriculum, like, why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, it's not like your coworkers at like a store where you're standing next to each other all day.
Mm.
Like for instance, like a Storts or something. Like
I
that might be
witnessed
awkward.
someone do the dirty in school. Okay, you gotta tell the story then. You can't just leave it off like that. You gotta tell the story.
Cliffhanger. Yeah, don't do us like that.
What? I will be forever scared. Alright, we gotta know the story then.
If this was an Instagram live, you could like put them in.
Oh yeah, I know. You've seen him in his underwear.
Scandalous.
I was the other person, not the person that witnessed the dirty. Because I know you can't read.
That makes it sound to them that I actually can't read. No, guys, I just can't see the words.
Meaning, therefore, you can't read.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I know how to read. Well, obviously, I don't think I would have got this far.
No.
Well, that's your job. You're on that side. I always forget that these are spicy too. Like I know they're spicy.
All these are spicy.
I know
they're
they're
eating.
Yeah, I know they're spicy going in, but I forget how spicy.
Yeah, because these ones are spicier than that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm saying it as in their perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had to use the bathroom during fourth period, and this girl from my cheer team was hooking up with one of my guy friends from basketball. I saw everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it though? Is it nice?
Wait, did you not have a thing hopefully you didn't have a thing for this guy on the basketball team? Because I know that.
Oh, because then that would have been more drama.
That would have been. Imagine being like, oh, he's so cute, and then walking in, seeing his dick in some girl's mouth. It's like, bitch, that was supposed to be me. Not like
Films it.
like, why film it?
It's for
You're one of those cunts that would just film it.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
it's a funny scenario. It's for my fantasy later.
Okay.
No, if anything, my instinct would just be to be there for 2 seconds because I'm in shock and then run. Not run, because that's weird, but like
I'm
just go
dating
away.
his brother. Oh shit, that's funny. That's funny.
What are the chances?
The boys don't shut their locker room doors, so when another team came, I saw their junk. Yep. It's interesting. Like these schools, they're like all like trying to be like, but shit still happens. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Then I didn't really say anything.
I was gonna say like, what do you mean? But like, it's hard to prevent anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then I do know what you mean. You said nothing, but I still know.
No, because like people always say that how like you took a picture and then ran.
So they're one of those.
Wow, to have dirt on him. Ooh. Wow.
I know in our school, like some girl had like a video or a picture that was inappropriate, like a nude or something, and it got passed around the school. So
that always happens.
So with that, if you had that, you don't have to.
Maybe
No,
just
keep
then
it to
they
yourself.
would get in trouble. The person that always started the photo gets in trouble. And
I know. I'm
suspended.
just saying, but that's
and
like
then
what
the
always
cops get
happens.
involved because technically you're distributing child pornography, so like you would have a record.
Yeah, no, like don't do it. But I'm saying it happens at school. Like that's just how it happens.
Wow. Okay, so you're almost 17. You never had a boyfriend or a first kiss. You don't think boys like you. Well, boys aren't the only option. And maybe it's just because you have a small school, so therefore it's just like, go see boys from other town. I don't know. College. Wait until college.
Yeah.
Go to a
It's
different
best.
college. Don't go to the community college near where you live. And
Because
go
then you'll know everyone
and then
there.
go get some dick if that's your preference. There you go. That's my advice. You're welcome.
We love that inclusive advice. I've always heard that from schools, but it makes sense. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, all the boys from my school are ugly. I date out of my school," but like they brag about it. Like,
No, I'd rather date out of the school. Yeah,
yeah,
because like you don't. Because like,
like B-Spot kids were
of
like,
course you
"Oh,
think
I date
everyone's ugly in your school. You see that face every day.
that face." But yeah, like B-Spot kids would always be like, "Oh, I'm dating like a Saratoga guy or a Glens Falls guy or Burnt Hills guy or whatever."
Meaning they don't exist. I always hated those people that was like, yeah, no, I have a boyfriend, but he goes to different schools. Like, bitch, we all know you're alone. Shut up.
Well, sometimes sometimes it would be true.
I know.
You see it on
but
Facebook.
Facebook doesn't fucking know shit.
No, like it will say in a relationship with, and then it's an actual profile.
Yeah, it could be a robot. Like, it could be a profile that bitch made for the person that.
Okay, that's sad. That's so sad.
That's
I don't know the people I knew. They didn't do that, but I know some people can be like that. That's sad though. Don't do that.
You will get scared in college. It's really, it's hard at first, like dating people and stuff. But honestly, it's no big deal. Like even sex is no big deal and everything like that. Like people just make it such a big deal, and it's really not.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like don't give into any pressures, like it's your body. So it's, as they say, it's your temple.
That's so fucking.
I know it. But yeah, so
I feel like that's what a bunch of Christians say to tell you to keep your virginity as long
well,
as
it
possible.
sounds like
It's
a
your
religious.
temple.
It sounds like a religious thing because temple.
Because religious people say that phrase all the time. It's your temple, respect it, and everything.
But I don't think. Well, maybe they do, but it doesn't have to be a religious thing. Like it makes sense. Like treat your body as if it were like a temple, but maybe not even a temple. I don't know. Just do what you want at your own speed.
Their parents are big. Wait. Their parents are big about not doing the dirty until marriage. I don't
Ew.
understand that. Why would you want your first time to be on your wedding day, especially like for the
Yeah.
woman losing your virginity?
I don't know.
Why would you want that? Because doesn't it typically
be in
hurt?
pain,
Doesn't
right?
it typically hurt for women? Like what?
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I think people should definitely not wait till the wedding, till they're married. Like, how do you know? Like, I'm not saying relationship is all about sex, but like, come on, like, wouldn't you want to know that before you marry the person? Story about this, actually.
Oh, God.
No, it's quick. Hours go by. No, but Kyla was telling me about her friend who's so religious, and her name's like Claire Daly, just by the name. Yeah. Anyway, but she married this like really Catholic guy, and the reason why they're getting married in like the first 6 months that they're getting married like right away because they want to have sex.
So they think marriage is the solution?
Well, they know that they can't have sex until marriage because that's their belief. So they want to get married
They're
quick.
literally gonna have sex and then divorce like 6 months later.
It's such a traditional thing. And I'm not saying all Catholics are like this. Most are very modern, but there are still traditional ones out there where they will literally just marry just so they can have sex now. And that's not the way to go about it, but hey, that's what they want to do. I don't know.
That's
their
so
life.
stupid.
But yeah, Kyla was telling me about that. Okay. It really is. Like, you're just getting married for the basis of having sex now. That's not a good marriage.
Your parents shouldn't care. Yeah, just be careful. Like, your parents honestly shouldn't care. Your parents shouldn't know when you lose your virginity and all that.
That's kind of weird.
That's really weird.
Yeah. They shouldn't be involved in your sex life. you know?
Obviously not. Like what?
Well, meaning knowing, like in the loop. But like you said, or like someone said, it's fine to talk about like safe sex and be careful, be safe, all that. That's fine if you're giving your child advice. But other than that, whatever. Don't keep tabs.
My mom cares. She at least wants me to get a job and be good before I do anything. You can get a job and still have sex, are you?
I know where they're coming from though, because some parents want you to focus on like one thing.
The thing is like you're not focusing on just your boyfriend or girlfriend. If you like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It's called you have a full-time job.
It's called you have a life.
You have a life, and then you go tap that ass like once, twice a week. Like there you go. Like you know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah, Chandler has 2 jobs.
Yeah, I have 2 jobs. It's like what? My hair is just.
But then again, like we're much older. I mean, it's one.
I'm not much older. I'm only 22.
No, I mean like if someone is like, I guess it's like
17's not that much younger.
No, like
sure
that's
it's like 5 years, but
okay. Well, that's
not
fine.
young.
I just meant like just in general, if someone is like way younger, like if we're talking like middle school or elementary school, it's like okay. Well, actually, don't be having sex in elementary school.
No, these guys are like 17.
Yeah, I know.
No one is in elementary up at fucking 12.
I know,
21
and I
a.m.
also hope, by the way, that no one in elementary school is watching my channel.
What?
No, I just mean like just in general, depending on the age, then yeah. I'm still mad about this.
You too scared to drink? Why are you too scared to drink? I like drinking. It's fun.
Usually people feel that way because of the peer pressure around it or stuff you've seen in movies. I think if you let go of that and if you're around safe people and people you trust, then there's really nothing to be scared of.
I don't drink to get blacked out. I just drink to have like a good feeling.
Like a buzz?
A nice little buzz.
Yeah.
You've been trying to get a tattoo? Tattoos are awesome. I'm going to get one tomorrow. Because they're doing a flash weekend, meaning like there's only a few that you can choose from like 10 different sheets of paper. So there's like maybe like a total of like 50 tattoos that you can choose from.
And it's worth it because it's a good price.
It's only $100. Well, this is a flash weekend because of COVID. The tattoo parlors obviously had to shut down for like a long ass time, like what, 6-8 months, something like that. And so they're doing this flash weekend in order to help raise money so they can pay rent and shit. So like it's basically all donation based pricing, but the minimum donation is $100. So yeah.
What time is that again tomorrow?
3:30. I'm leaving here around 3, so I can get there, find parking, and yeah.
Okay, and then you're coming back here because you said it's easier to order it, right? So you're just going and then coming back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be there for a while. Like it's a 45-minute session.
Yeah.
So.
Makes sense. Honestly, music would be copyright in the background, but like I think if we had like Netflix.
I had The Office on in the background of mine.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
I'm just reading.
Yeah.
My mom says I can't dye my hair until I get gray hair.
What does that mean?
That means that when you're fucking like
When you're old?
60. No, that's stupid. No.
Tell us more about your mom because I think she'd be friends with my mom.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I was told that my whole life. See, parents think that they're doing, like they're caring about their kid when they do this kind of stuff. But if anything, no, it kind of ruined me as a person. When you're that like controlling over your kid and like sheltering them and like saying you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like I'm not doing anything wrong. The first time I dyed my hair like this, I was 22 years old. That's sad.
The first time what?
The first time I could ever dye my hair like this, I was 22 years old, and I could only do it because I moved out. This, if I was still living at home, wouldn't have happened.
I think the first time I dyed my hair, it was my mom dyed it for me. It was streaks when I was like 11 or 12. Yeah.
I was allowed natural color, like low lights, highlights, but nothing like this.
Yeah, my mom's a carefree person too. It's like it's your life. Like
Yeah.
you're the one that has to face the consequences. And like the thing is, like, you're supposed to be able to do these things and face the consequences yourself in order to learn from them. If your parents just keep on like hiding away certain things, so like because they're afraid that you're gonna do wrong or hurt yourself, like you're not gonna learn. And then by the time that they're dead or that you're supposed to move on and like get your own place and shit like that, it's gonna be like this total culture shock and everything. Like it's so stupid. Or they're gonna like call you every day. It's like what the fuck? So annoying. Like I am not gonna be that parent. Like I'm gonna be the dad that's like carefree but yet still stern because obviously I'm still a parent and everything. But it's like
Yeah, like a balance.
like
yeah.
dude, it's my child's life. My child can do whatever the fuck they choose.
Yeah, as long as they're not like hurting anyone and or their self, I guess. Like yeah, it's good to give them guidance sometime, like whatever, but at the end of the day, if they're a certain age, you go. And I always stress that, like the age thing, like, because you would speak to like a person under 10 differently than a person who's over 15. So different guidelines.
Well, don't teach them like such a child.
Well, if they are a child, like if they're like, I'm not gonna.
They're
like,
not stupid though. Like I hate people that
No,
do like,
I didn't say
the
that.
baby voices or they like downplay like everything when they talk to like an 8-year-old. Like they think they're so stupid. It's like, dude, kids can be really smart. Like honestly, my little brother, he's 10 years old, and
He's
I
smart.
talk to him the same way I do to my 26-year-old sister.
And people should.
Like it's just
No, I believe kids are smart and they are like underrated, or people view them as like, oh, you don't know anything, like you're whatever. But you know,
I knew stuff in 3rd grade. Honestly, I probably knew about sex. It was like 3rd, 4th grade, yeah, something like that. Like honestly, kids aren't stupid. They fucking know shit. They see shit. And it's not like it's just so annoying that people just don't understand. So
yeah.
Obviously, you're not gonna have the sex talk to the kid that's in 3rd grade, but it's like, you know, questions to arise later on. It's just like
There's always like, I mean, I know there's debate about everything in the world, but there's always been debate like, do you ever explain things in detail, like the real way things work, or like do you dance around it, or do you like what do you do, or is it subjective?
you're talking about sex.
Well, like anything, like what body parts are called, or like what, because like kids always ask questions. So like, what's right to do?
yeah, you say penis or vagina because
Okay,
if your daughter doesn't know what vagina means and like some
that's sad.
no, but like I'm talking like realistic bullshit here. Like some fucking like perp is gonna come up to her and say the word vagina, and she doesn't know what the fuck that means and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you're putting your like kid in danger in a sense. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they should know what their body parts are called, and they should know like what's like known as like respectful and shit. And like no,
and also like most kids don't even come up to their parents and ask about sex. That's like in the movies, like because what kid really wants to know about sex from their parents?
they just ask like other kids or they ask their older siblings. Honestly,
Yeah, I'll never ask my older brother. Did not want to get into that.
I asked, and my mom says look it up, and then Pornhub showed up, and it shows you all this like.
Oh God. And this live has been sponsored by. Imagine if we got a Pornhub sponsor. That'd be everything.
That's yeah.
Kind of like the Adam and Eve shit. I'm just so glad I wasn't raised in like this very cult-like religious household.
So you think no one knows they're in a cult when they're in one?
No, well, I mean,
Oh,
more.
true,
No, okay,
true,
no, that
true,
that is true. That is
true.
true. That is true.
True.
What I meant was
True.
what I meant was kind of like my friend's parents. Like it's just obvious. Like it's just this. Catholic.
Okay, so their cult was different from yours.
I don't know. Oh, I'm just speaking more like religious type.
Don't try to act like religion's not a cult.
No, I think it is a cult. Like there are good Christians out there. Like
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, but some people
No,
are in a,
majority are fine. It's just the very few, like the Karens.
It's
that
the
just ruins it for
institutionalized ones.
everybody. You know what I mean?
The institution of religion is what's wrong with it. But
What do you mean?
like basically what I mean by institution is like the whole church culture.
Well, how are they supposed to? They're supposed to go to church, though.
No, not like going to church, but like what the church is like all about, and like just.
There's some nice churches. I used to volunteer for a church. I'm not even religious, and I used to volunteer with my nana at a church. We would do dinners and shit.
No, it's hard to explain. I'm not getting down on churches or anything. I don't know how to explain it. That's just what it's coined as. It's called like institutionalized religion. There's something wrong with it, like the structure of it. Like beliefs are fine. You can be religious, spiritual, whatever. That's fine. But this other stuff, like the cult-like stuff, is not good.
You're offending someone. They go to a Christian school. I'm just joking.
What, did I actually offend someone?
No, I don't think so. They just said that I go to a Christian school.
See, I don't mind. Like, yeah, no, I would never want to offend someone. Like, I don't care if someone's a Christian. It's like, are you a good person? You know, I don't care what your religion is. You can be Catholic. I don't care. So it's how you treat other people is what I care about. People are really mad at the Catholic Pope right now. I don't know if you've seen stuff on Facebook,
What?
but
What do you do?
no, the Catholic Pope, Francis. I forgot his name.
I like the name Francis.
Pope Francis,
Okay.
and that's not what's wrong with him.
Actually,
Actually,
my skeleton's name is Francis. Don't hate.
no. So this Pope is very.
I thought he was okay with gay people.
That's what I'm getting at. This
Oh.
Pope is very modern, and
So why is
he's.
people mad at him? Sorry.
Let me get to
Listen,
it.
you don't let me get to shit.
Okay, that's true. I'm sorry. Okay, so in a recent interview, the Pope was explaining his views upon why he thinks like same-sex marriage is fine, and like his progressive views about it. And oh my gosh, all these Catholic people are like typing away like, he's not even a real Catholic. Is he? Dude, he's the Pope. He is Catholic. What are you talking about?
How do you become the Pope?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. You can't have sex, right? If you're a Pope, you have to be celibate, or like you can't date. Or is that priest?
No, they call it different. Priest and pastor. I don't know if they're different hierarchy, but I thought they were the same level. But like I think pastors are married,
Pope is
priests
above.
can't. I know, but I'm just saying like.
Priest is Catholic.
Oh.
You wouldn't if you're in like a. Correct me if
Wait,
I'm
is
wrong,
pastor
guys.
Christian then?
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
I thought it
but
just meant like one couldn't date and one could. Like one was
Oh.
married and one just wasn't doing anything.
with pastors,
know.
You can be married because my pastor.
Catholics, priests can have sex or be married.
Oh, they can. Okay, then
Yes.
that's.
So I guess it's based on the religions.
I had a pastor and he's married, and he's Christian.
So what's the one that you can't have sex? Wait, Catholics, priests can't have sex or be married. Oh, why I said can.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what's confused. Okay.
Or any
That makes sense. Okay, because priests are Catholic. I've never had a priest. I had a pastor. That was.
I was right. Pastors can have sex. Pastors are the ones that can have sex and be married. Priests cannot. I was right. Wow. Cool. Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe certain religions are different though. We're not, all
Well, yeah.
educated on it.
makes sense. Like, I think pastors are for like non-denominational or Christian churches, and priests are strictly like Catholic.
I think I've just always met pastors that had kids. I think that's why I only thought that. And then I just never really met a priest that like
Yeah, with priests,
had anybody.
priests you can't. I don't think be with anyone, have sex, or I don't know.
Oh, but they play with little boys.
That's why I hate to get dark, but like they have these urges because they're not with anyone. Too bad they can't do it with someone their age, but I don't know.
Well, it's also, it always turns out to be like gay too because everyone suppresses homosexuality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it always turns out to be, little boys.
Boy, yeah.
So
Yeah.
and that's why like Christians or Catholics, whatever it is, has such more of a problem with gay people because they're like,
Because
they're
of that.
after our little kids. And it's like,
Exactly,
no,
yeah.
you just suppressed the gay people within your religion that like, you know what I mean, that they can't be with a man. Not even that. They can't even have sex because of for some reason that's not holy or whatever. Like
Plus, there's so many
title.
pedophiles who like I hate being on this subject, sorry guys, but like there are like a lot who go after little girls. Like it's not a gay thing. It's a pedophile thing. You think you go after anyone?
Yeah.
It's a kid thing, not a gender thing. But yeah, okay. So pastor, priest, different. Okay. Oh yeah, but yeah, so Catholics were getting mad because the Pope is progressive.
Oh.
That's it. This Pope is not like any other Pope in the past, and he's actually really good and progressive. And then all these Catholics, like, he's not a real Catholic. I don't like his views. Why is he doing this?
Grow up, Mary.
Yeah. Those are the religious Karens. The Marys.
Mary?
The Marys.
Mary. How do you become the Pope? Search. I hope it gives me this. So the popes are chosen by the College of Cardinals, the church's most senior officials, who are appointed by the Pope and usually ordained bishops. They are summoned to a meeting at the Vatican, which is followed by the papal election or conclave. I don't know. Sounds all cult thing. No, like
I don't know.
I have an aunt named Karen. Is she a Karen though? That's
the question.
Then she's the ultimate Karen. Like if you're a Karen and your name is Karen,
oh, you are. That's double.
That's double Karen. Like that's just okay. So popes are chosen by the College of Cardinals, which these are the senior officials of like the church and everything. These senior officials are elected by the other pope, by the pope prior. So a pope picks the cardinals pick a new pope when it becomes time. I don't know when it comes time.
It sounded like football for a second because like the Cardinals picked. Are we doing drafts right now?
Right. Like, okay, who do you think's gonna win?
I used to follow football more. Now I don't. I don't care.
Religious Karens are the ultimate choice. Yes.
That combo though. Then again, my friend's mom's name is Eva, and she's not good.
She's sweet, but like she can complain, but like she's not that bad. I feel like that's all aunts, honestly. So okay, so she's not like a Karen. But her name's still Karen.
I had a teacher named Karen, and she was sweet. Like, you know.
I think that's why. So it's so funny because like Karens complain about how the meme of Karen, and it's like when they're complaining about the meme of Karen, they're starting to sound like a Karen. It's like, listen, we're not hating on the name Karen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's Karens out there that are sweet, but right now you're being such a Karen. Like shut up.
Karen is what's
Like-
a describing word? Adjective? Like so, Karen isn't. It's not about the name. It's the doing.
It's like it's like defining of like
Karen's
an
an
actual like thing. So it was. So it's Pope Francis now. Before that, it was Pope Benedict, whatever the fuck that number is. Then it was Pope John Paul II. Before that, it was Pope John Paul I.
What are the? You don't have to look this up, but like, what are the years like that one gets elected?
I think it's when the person dies. Because right now, right next, well, actually, it doesn't say a date for Pope Benedict. But
Maybe if you click
beforehand,
on it, it would say.
well, no, because beforehand it's saying 1920 to 2005. So Pope John Paul II died in 2005. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it probably is when they die. Yeah, that makes sense.
don't
I was
know.
thinking of it as presidents, like terms.
But this guy's still alive. So he was from 2005 until his resignation in 2013.
Oh, so they can resign and then a new one. So I guess that's how it works too.
He started after the death of John Paul II. That's when he started. And he resigned. I don't know why.
Couldn't take it anymore.
Honestly, like, yeah.
That's interesting.
You know, I'm not going to research this all up. I'm not going to become like that person that just knows everything about popes.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
mean,
if that's
that'd be interesting
Not a good
just to
party
know.
trick.
Are you sure? Really? I don't know. No one really knows. So is it kind of like a good party trick?
You can if you want. Am I going to become associated? Like, oh yeah, that's Sam's boyfriend, the one that knows all about popes. Now I'm
Listen,
tied
I'm
into
going to
it.
become a pope. No, I'm not. Pope Chandler. Pope Waters. Because wait, no, they call you by your first name, right? Because his name's
Yeah,
Francis.
Pope Francis.
So Pope
Because
Chandler.
Pope Waters would sound weird. It kind of sounds like
Poopy water.
That. Oh my god! If I was a pope, it sounds like a rapper named Pope Sam.
Why does that sound like a rapper?
It doesn't in my head. It did, but then when I said it, obviously
You're not that cool.
I can't rap that, so I couldn't anyway. I'm cool, but not for a rapper.
I learned how to juggle. That's so random. I can't juggle. Can you juggle?
Yes.
And I'm saying 3 or more, not 2 things back and forth. That's not juggling.
Yeah, I can do it.
Prove it. You go right now. Get the 3 apples from the fridge.
Why
Right
can't I just say I do it and not have to prove
no,
it?
right now. I want to see because I can't juggle.
No, I can't either. I just want to say yes to see if you would ask me to do it. Because if you didn't, I could just always say I can juggle. No one would ever like ask me to do it.
Now I want to see you attempt.
I can't do it.
Because you know what?
I'm not wasting my apples on a fail.
Who said you're going to waste them?
Because if they fall on the ground, they'll be dented because they'll hit the ground when I'm juggling, right?
That's not going to bruise the whole apple.
I just don't like things touching my floor. I would throw it
You
out.
touch your floor.
I don't eat
You're-
what's
no,
touching
ready?
the floor. My feet are touching the floor,
Your
but I'm not
feet
gonna
are
lick my.
touching
I'm not gonna
the
lick my
floor.
feet.
And therefore the germs are crawling up your body and your mouth is connected to your body, right? So therefore you are eating the floor. Don't
Stop.
even start with me.
Stop.
Bacteria moves. You can't see it, but bacteria
Okay,
moves.
well that's inevitable.
And
so-
also you're breathing in dirt and all this
Okay.
weird shit flying in the air. You're breathing in cat hair in your mouth right now.
Okay. Hairball.
Yeah. Because my brain was thinking
If
about
anything, I'm probably just breathing in your purple hair. Just that sheds off.
You learned it in an hour from YouTube? I don't know. I feel like that's a video. You
Learn
trying
what?
to learn a skill
Yeah. Oh my god, I should write that down.
because it's so hard to remember.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll let you remember.
I am funny when I don't try. Same. Like if I try, then it doesn't come across funny.
Isn't that how like it's kind of supposed to be? Because aren't people who try to be funny, isn't it by default not funny because they know you're trying? Like it's class clownish.
Yeah.
Like I feel like naturally funny people don't have to try. Like you don't try to be funny. You just naturally just say stuff. Like I don't
Are
know.
you saying I'm a joke?
I knew you were gonna say something. I just complimented you. I said you're naturally funny.
Yep.
It's like nothing I says is enough.
My parents said I should become like my mom used to say back in the day I should have become a comedian.
She also commented on your video, one of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard.
It's hard to come up with like a script and everything. and
Stand up is hard.
It's like
Like you could be funny, but once you do stand up, it's total culture shock.
I'd just rather be that like semi good looking guy at the party that's just, you know, funny. You know what I mean? I'll just be that guy.
Yeah, I mean, because in my opinion, no one really likes anyone who's like trying to be everyone's favorite and trying to like make everyone laugh. Like, just be yourself at the party. You don't have to be this big entertainment. Like, if you're not the entertainment at the party, if you're not the drag queen, you know, then like,
Who is getting drag queens at parties?
oh, I wish.
No party I ever went to had a drag queen.
And that's unfortunate. No party I went to either had a drag queen.
You went to a drag show once though.
I went to 3
Mm-hmm.
and not stopping. Hey.
Remy's up.
And he smells things. Yeah. You were very respectful so far. Thank you.
Because he was sleeping. I'll be respectful too if I'm sleeping.
Good. He should sleep all the time. I'm just kidding, Remy.
It's so funny because his eyes still look tired and he's just smelling everything.
He looks like a blind man. He looks like me. He's like,
he's probably smelling all these spices. He's
probably.
like, what the fuck is going on here?
Oh, it would be so cute right now if he sneezed. You know, the little
Why
cat.
is that?
No, like
cute?
little cat sneezes are so cute. It's like,
If he ends the stream, that's not my fault. There you go. Oh, remember last time we gave him a little bit of the tuna thing that we got in the last crate? That was good.
oh yeah.
I think that's why he's sniffing. There's nothing that cats would eat in this one.
Do you see yourself? That's you.
Also, he doesn't like spicy foods.
Who's that? Who's that?
He's not a 2-year-old. Like, what are you doing? Like an actual living human 2-year-old. Like, what?
That's your daddy. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I was just joking around. I never do that with him. It was just funny. I wanted to see what he would do.
Yeah, I haven't been to a party either since quarantine because like we really shouldn't.
Yeah, right? Who's going to parties?
People in LA.
Like you said, they shouldn't.
Wait, you're not going to prom? Why not? Even if you're not with someone, still go to prom.
No, maybe because of COVID. My cousin's prom was canceled.
Oh, that's right.
Come
But
on.
also, no, well, Tamarack, they're gonna. Technically, you can have parties up to like 80 or 100 people now in New York. So what they're doing
Right.
is the seniors are gonna rent out this like place and they're gonna have their own prom. Cause like they're doing it on their own. And like everyone's gonna sign a consent form so that no one gets sued and shit. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you guys do that, like think of something, and you know everyone's been good.
No, they said that they'll still probably have prom. They're just scared. Still go. It's really fun. Even if you don't have a date, go.
Yeah, I went with friends. Honestly, less. Oh, I mean, there can be still drama, but sometimes there's less drama. You're just having fun with a group of friends. You're not tied down to one person.
When is prom? Prom is usually at the end of the school year. Like sometimes in June. Like ours was always in June. When was yours? No, sometimes May. It's either like
June was mine.
it's either the like sometime the month before school ends or the month that school ends.
Well, for high school, we ended in June, so we had our prom late June.
Yeah, see, we ended in June too, but like one year we actually had it in May, which is so stupid. It was really like May 13th.
Oh yeah, the grade after me had theirs in May too.
Yeah, it just depends when the schedule's free, honestly.
I never understood that. Yeah, someone understood.
Yeah.
Also, sometimes just in prom in general, if you don't have a good like board of people, your prom can be shit. They don't raise enough money, like the fundraiser kind of stuff. My grade did a good job with it, so we had a good prom, but others, they barely had enough money.
Honestly, there's no reasoning. I know this sounds probably because I'm old, apparently now, in Sam's opinion. But honestly,
You say you're old. Anyway, go.
no, but like, okay, so honestly, like, yeah, used to be scared too to talk to certain people that, you know, I was interested in. But now looking back, it's like literally like, there's no reasoning to be scared. Just be yourself because then you know truly if that person like accepts you for who you are, you like your own natural like personalities and characteristics. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can think that someone's attractive, like you like their personalities. But it's like if you're truly yourself, then you learn straight off the bat if they actually like you and you don't have to fake it. You know what I mean? So it's like, why be scared? Just be yourself. And then you know the real truth. Yeah, the truth may hurt, but it's like you can move on and just like find someone else. There's not just one person for everybody. That's stupid. That's fake.
Yeah, because there's too many people in the world. How can just one person? And
there's really no soulmates. There's people that are more compatible and everything like that.
Well, some people just like to think of it because it's cute and it's nice.
Shut up. The world's not cute. We know this. No, it's 2020. The world's not fucking cute.
No, I know it's a disaster.
Sorry to say that, but it's not. Like,
but I'm just saying people have different reasons for believing in like soul connection and like these. I think it's a spiritual thing. Maybe there's like things that line up. I don't know, where it's like a universe sort of thing. I don't know anything about it.
When the universe is in line and then you meet eyes with your soulmate, what are you trying to say?
No, I don't know.
This isn't some weird ass fucking love movie.
No, I'm saying I don't know how it works, but I know there actually is an explanation for how soulmates work. Like there's this whole thing about it.
There's connection.
I think it's a spiritual thing. Oh, yeah,
like
we didn't have that. I don't think. I just like. No, like not to downplay it, but like it wasn't like a cheesy rom-com.
Wow.
I'm surprised you ended up liking my personality.
Same.
Yeah, kind of same here too. I mean, it just worked though.
I have a great personality. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, who says that? Who brags about their own personality?
I'm fucking great. Okay? That's who.
Yes.
Yes, that's my new slogan now. If people don't like my crack-headedness, then they don't deserve me.
There you go. Put on a shirt, honey. Crackhead energy.
Oh, let's drop that. How long are you planning to do this? It's like almost 2.5 hours now.
I'm just co-pilot over here. You're pilot.
Why am I pilot? It's your channel. As you made very
clear. All right, bye guys. No.
Wow.
So kidding. That's why I didn't do it. If I was rude, I would have turned it off right now. Obviously, we got to say our goodbyes. You know, kind of like we're leaving the house party. Did you guys have fun? You guys can take any dish that was left over. Sorry.
What the fuck? What was that?
I don't know. I was in the scene. I was in character.
What the fuck? What's that? I can't with that.
It was like the wrap up, you know.
Wow.
Why don't you laugh? Okay.
All right, it is 1 a.m. here. Oh my god. Well,
oh yeah, we didn't even eat dinner. I mean, I'm not saying I'm hungry, but I just had snacks.
I know. I didn't eat today really. I had a quesadilla, and then these snacks. That's all I ate today.
I had a sandwich. Oh wait, and eggs.
You gotta make sure I eat before I go get my tattoo. By the way, like don't make me forget.
I'm his guardian.
Well, because I usually don't eat in the morning, so it's like I need to remember like to eat something. So it's like
yeah, I can do that.
You know, someone stabbed me with a needle 1,000 times. I just need to eat something before doing it.
Don't worry, I'll be eating, so I'll remind you.
Okay.
All right, guys. Excuse whatever weird stuff I said in this live. I was just living my moment. But we're gonna stop this live now. It was so nice talking to all of you, all 100 of you. And
what the fuck? I hate you.
And we're gonna. Do you have anything you want to say? I already did mine.
Go if you guys didn't check out the video I just uploaded on my channel, Alternate Journey. We tried to make baked apple. Wait, what was it called?
Mini apple pies from Delish.
Okay, so basically it's mini apple pies, but I just want to get the title right. Hold on, why didn't I just go to YouTube Studio? Literally when I was typing out the title. So we tried, a couple tries to make apple pie. Ooh, shit. Apple pie baked apples. Basically, it's an apple pie, but instead of apple pie crust, it's literally and an apple.
Okay. How did we forget to say that? That's such a basic
I don't
title.
fucking know.
Oh, and also, guys, we're making another video tomorrow.
Yes, for Sam's channel. So that would be out
Pumpkin.
probably on Halloween.
Right. I don't know why I said pumpkin. I meant donut.
Yeah.
So we're doing that tomorrow. It'll be out on Halloween, just like Chandler said.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.